Okay, looks like this works. Okay, I think everything is ready. Cassie got me the new scroll system, and it works beautifully. Oh, is my opening music playing? Sleepies. I'll just finish the podcast. That looks crazy. Calibrate. Calibrate that. Alright, gotta have some model work to do now. I have some model work. Oh, that looks weird. Oh, that looks weird. Hi, everyone. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's just jump in. I cannot perfect it anymore for now. Cha-chang! This Chip's room, yeah. Oh, fuck. Pixel, can you help remind me what the fuck Ryder gave me? Fuck. Ryder? Rayo. Oh, it's fine. We'll figure it out later, I guess, then. It's awesome. And yeah. Hello. How are you doing this lovely day?
I'm doing alright so far. I think I've learned a lot about people today.
Learned a lot, huh? I guess something big happened?
Nothing in particular. I just got to ask a bunch of questions to people.
Ah, that's awesome. That... You can learn a lot like that.
What have you been doing?
Napping, you know. Cats have to nap a lot, you know.
You still seem tired.
Yeah, I need some more naps. But I also need to see what's going on in the town.
Be safe.
Not fair is that way, no.
You can't die.
See this
you
thing?
can't die while you're there.
This thing.
That's pretty important.
Jesus Christ.
What's up? You find
We
him?
found him.
You want
We
to
found
talk
him.
to
We
this guy?
found him. We found him.
Yeah, Rift's been found, but I remember you said you wanted to talk to
Somebody talked about this one came up.
Do you take apprentices perchance? Because you are an archmage. Is it? Oh, you do? He can use nature magic. Nature is underwater. Do you think?
I shouldn't be
He's
out here.
a good kid.
Oh my God.
Do you think you could teach him some real good tricks for water magic and nature stuff?
You're a healer. You want to help? You can come.
There you go. And I'll leave that with you two.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciate it.
Is that the? Is that?
Yeah, that's faster. Checking over probably the
Barnacles?
checking over the barnacles on them, making sure they're probably either alright or not.
Faster, do you need a jaw again? Here. Grows like a jaw out of plants and then just... Here, I'll let you attach it.
Six as a fighter. As Fester tries to attach the jaw, it completely collapses as he tries to speak with it.
I'm not a mage, I'm sorry, I tried.
Points for trying at least. Don't get too mad at him.
Day by day.
100%.
We're currently trying to enumerate today's symptoms.
Yeah, that's what I was
And
thinking.
we're trying to treat them so they don't, you know, die or spiral out of control or spread the disease to anybody else.
I don't know
That's what's
why
going on
I'm
here.
motivated
So
by
there's
this,
your
I
catch
knew
up.
I was trying to do that.
Welcome to
That
the
was
club.
really
You're now
silly
at the
of
same
you.
rate as the rest of us.
Why do you
Currently,
want to
he
get out
is
so
green
bad? You're
and
sick.
oh no.
Are you trying to infect
If you want to come inside, put on a mask.
Here. I need a hero.
Hmm.
I'm holding out for a hero.
That
If you don't want to
sounds
come inside, then scram.
dangerous.
Yeah, you got your knight in shining armor
Yeah, that's
right here. Now,
I'm going to start taking
who
your
knows with her.
temperature.
That's Kiki. If you met
and
Kiki,
we
long
are
story,
going
we'll
to
get to it.
figure out how to severe
The
this
process that we're
fever
currently
and
operating.
maybe try and figure out what is going on.
Yes, she is. That's why she's such a scrungly bingo. I mean, a sly bastard.
I presume we're waiting for
The
Mountain Man to come
current
back to
symptoms
give
that
us
we're
a
dealing with
recon,
are an
or-
extremely high fever, green skin coloration, rib bones erupting from his body. Those are the new ones. There's other stuff going on. That's
Jesus
that's under
Christ.
control. Right.
You don't feel it?
Yeah, that's not good.
You don't feel
It's not good. The other thing is that Rift seems to be
there he is right now.
unaware that this is going on at all.
How the hell
So
do you address
that's why he's tied up. That's what's going on there.
I can always tell when our troops are nearby.
There's some friends here, it seems.
like it when you don't address them the proper way. Also, make sure you bow when he's in. Oh, hi.
At least now that Chuck
We're-
Hello.
Greetings, Dr. Fester.
Oh, you want to eat?
There you go.
Yeah, sure. Here, come on.
Grandfather's bountiful blessings be upon
I
you.
remember a little bit about this before, of course.
What do you want to cook? 'Cause I can cook it quickly for you.
Now as well.
Raw or cooked?
That's not a good thing. Okay,
Raw,
now that we
cooked?
know
Gotcha.
that.
Let's see.
Nice.
Takes out a knife.
The best one.
Oh, never mind. They're fine.
Yeah, no.
The water one, not the hero
Yeah, I
one.
thought it was Festa. I thought you were talking
No,
about
no,
Festa. I went,
no.
that's not a good thing.
No, it's this one.
And just let me
I'm gonna still pay you, right?
cheat out of it so it doesn't burn
I'm
your
not
hands,
used
but
to being an
it's still
apprentice.
nice and warm
Okay.
for you, so
I want to
there.
make sure. I'm not used
Nice
to being an
cook.
apprentice after somebody, so I don't know.
They were sitting on my coffin earlier. They're quite nice. I enjoy them.
Mm.
Yes,
And there they
I
go
do.
again.
I mean, it is just kind of a comfy spot.
It is like perfectly fit for them. Also, I just realized, Crucible, now you get to tell people you're apprenticing under the Archmage of Water.
I know. This makes me happy beyond belief.
And I might teach you that trick.
That would be cool.
Visibility would be handy.
Allergies,
Using
why? Dust.
Imagine I learned how to like create like a tidal wave.
Okay, buddy, again, fighty things. To cast that level of stuff, you would need to be a dedicated caster. Your skills are more predominantly done with fighting. However, you could potentially use water magics to amplify your own fighting capabilities.
I'm surprised you're not in there assisting everyone else with the rift nonsense, dear.
Water cutter. That would.
Oh.
Now here, bear with me on this one because it is
What's
something
going
that
on
you can
with
do.
Rift? I just got
'Cause-
here.
Look at my sword. See how?
It's the
Now you imagine
day.
a water
That's
that
what
goes all the way up your blade and back down.
Infestus
You imagine how, like, because water can cut
Fess-
through
Fess-
pretty much just about
Fesser?
anything when pressurized. I've seen it happen.
Mage of
You see,
healing.
when you
Archmage
see
of
when you see a dam
Healing.
break
Oh.
and you see a stream of water and you see somebody go running and all of a sudden they get cut in half by that stream of water, yeah, you know that when water's under pressure, it does crazy shit. So
I am so excited to be
You're
a Prince
welcome.
Under him. I am so excited.
Healing magic.
but remember,
Intentionally progresses the speed of this disease.
But if you need me to, then I will.
To its conclusion, it spreads across Crimron's face. His entire
Alright,
face
fine, we don't need to
peels
draw the
away,
blood.
And
Even
Crimron,
so, if
you
he
look
did not want us
beautiful.
to,
Your skin
you
is
can't get
gorgeous.
permission from him to do so. It has to be everything up to him. So, with that being said, we're not going to draw blood. Point blank. Simple.
Now, I guess we're doing things the good old-fashioned way. In inspecting you, you know, with all the fixins.
Don't you think?
Speak to it again.
Concerning the fever.
Oh, actually, I'm tied up. I can't move.
Hi, my name is Lazuli. What's your name?
Yeah.
Not like that, you
I
imbecile.
think the most
Give it a command.
give antibiotics,
You know,
like ibuprofen or something.
She's
But I
gonna throw. She's gonna throw a glass jar and it's gonna shatter on the ground over there. Go on.
Though, to be fair, if he's not... Well,
If antibiotics
knowing
could do
his
much,
state.
then this would be a really shitty thing.
Yeah.
Here, I know.
it doesn't hurt to
Magical
try, but I'm also scared that it will do something. Hmm?
alchemically enhanced antibiotics. Maybe you have an alchemist.
Excuse me, you might want to stand back for this,
You
guys.
don't mind if I inspect your stomach, new stomach now?
She's gonna here, see, fetch.
Could you work with?
Had to take the voice mod off. You see this bubbling, glowing green slime in the bucket. And as you say fetch again, a tendril is going to reach out of the bucket and scoop up all the glass shards.
We did it.
Fix.
Okay.
I'm giving a disadvantage roll.
Evelyn.
With a 2, it tries to do what you command, and as it spits out the jar, it's almost glued together, and then it crumbles in on itself.
No.
Evelyn, do you want to work with her on
He grabs another glass jar.
But I know my way around the brewing stand.
You know what?
Can you make it look like this, please?
We can try and figure out something.
Here.
Is there anything I should know about? You guys have been with the patient.
Another disadvantage roll.
Things I should be looking out for.
With an 8, it definitely looks better than the first time, but it still crumbles.
I've had a fever this whole time for like a week.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
And never
Fester.
gotten rid of it.
Why is it doing that? Vox Medica didn't do it. We didn't give it like a brain or anything.
Also, can I be untied, please? This is uncomfortable.
Magically enhanced antibiotics.
Allow me.
Here.
Are you gonna teleport away?
Or I guess alchemically enhanced antibiotics.
Don't listen.
Are you just gonna
fire
fire
us?
Another form of magic.
You've overboiled the yeast.
So what are you? What are we?
Oh.
And additionally,
Well, first off, what do we have on hand?
magic.
Whatever you step up against.
Doctor,
Why would you add magic already?
Well, that was the last step, right? To add a pinch of control, right? I'm sorry, sir.
What kind of afflictions is Rift having at this moment?
Well, you certainly have control of it.
We're trying to make this work.
What is it you want?
Yes, Dr. Fester, sir. I believe you said you are quite potent in monstrous alchemy, you call it, right?
Good. I just wanted to clarify that fact before
misleading. You're needed.
Yes, my doctorate is in monstrous alchemy. Speaking of monstrous alchemy, what you've created is not a pestilence. It's...
Could you help them with the alchemy? They're making a alchemical antibiotic.
Technically, you've already made
Now, let's take a look at all your vital organs here and see
an abomination.
if things have gone
Not that.
or merely moved around.
That's good.
Body's ticking.
He's gonna basically do some basic physical tests alongside,
What you've
obviously,
done by adding in
Mouth belly.
the magic, you've suddenly made it controllable.
Kind of stuff.
Normally, a novice wouldn't be able to produce an actual abomination that has any capacity to move, however.
Well, we worked very hard on it, sir. Super hard. We had a lot of enthusiasm. This is good, right? This is great.
Well, more or less like what's happening with this.
Give it one more command for me to show that it's truly abomination of actual consistency.
Consistency. Let's see. Dance!
So this might be a corrupted disease.
With a 5 and a 9, it is a... It produces a tendril that kind of just wags back and forth, but as it does so, the tentacle breaks off and falls back in.
You know what? Actually, no. This is bad. This isn't what we wanted. This is a pestilence abomination. Actually, it's supposed to do pestilences, right? Why don't we? Why don't we test out the pestilence?
It's deformed my face.
Yeah, right. We could we could clear up some skin with this, right? Is there anybody here who needs skin clearing, perchance?
Can really be something, but
Don't you think we could do it again? That'd be fun.
this is something.
That won't be necessary.
Ah, damn it. Okay, well, shoot, how about, here.
One moment.
Okay. The gold fix
You see her set.
Wire.
What about, what if we ask it to...
Antibiotics, that's what we're aiming for.
I don't think curing a plague with a plague is going to be a good idea.
Dab me up.
Okay, that's fine. How
I'm
about...
just dabbing up. I'm dabbing up the slime. Yeah.
Dap him up.
Okay, as soon as you give the command, with a 3 and a 2, it just slaps him across the face and his skin starts breaking out again.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's fine.
See, look how awful this thing is. It's horrible.
Yeah,
Anyway,
truly.
how
We
scary
created a
it is.
monster. We created an abomination.
What's happening right now?
Matt, man, I'm just going to do a quick
So volatile.
physical on the lad here and get a read on his organ placement.
My hands hurt.
Yeah, it's all fucked up. Nothing's where it should be.
Nothing makes sense. Got it. Cool. I just want some. Okay, so
he has at least
bottom of my heart.
Yes.
he has at least 4 esophaguses that are leading to his stomach.
Medically dead
It could
right
be
now.
somewhere else. It could be somewhere else.
See, look how sassy it is. Look at how much personality it's got.
It has a really good color.
Isn't it, Jim?
Am I able to make a sterile
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but I saw it earlier while looking inside, so yeah.
Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to make a general cleansing agent.
Mountain.
Specifically the one that they're looking for.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, which one are they looking for?
What are you looking
He's gonna like whisper.
We're looking for
Listen.
an alchemical antibiotic.
Unless they
to
can,
help
he's just gonna
with
say
the
some really
symptoms.
gross shit. It's just-
With
I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
with
So let's
an
look at
18,
it.
I'll say you'll be able to get something that will slow the progression of his symptoms.
Yeah, sure. Like when you're thinking of portals
for
like
now,
that.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, when am I not? I'm literally always
Archmage.
portals.
Yeah.
He's holding the slime from the bucket in his arms like a fucking
I've taken
baby.
this
Archmage,
stuff about
listen.
your magic being affected.
We tried our
That's an
best.
old symptom, correct?
Look
They're
at him.
just a little
You are feeling
sassy, right?
magically
You know? It's
As you
an
hold it out,
abomination.
draped like a curtain, it slowly starts to drip from your hands.
Yeah, look. Here, smile!
Okay.
As you say smile, 2 little divots and a weird slime mouth show up.
2 more mortars and
See?
pests will come out.
See?
Really
Be a
horrific.
slime cat.
Keep each other company.
Be a
How
cat.
are you two doing?
I think the slime part is implicit.
No. You say take the form of a cat.
We want to be able to make something that cleanses it, but we will be able to make something that slips.
With an 8,
That's good.
it's more like you ever seen those lattes where they try to draw the design of a cat in? It's like that, but really shitty.
See? Look, it looks like a cat.
I don't want people here to suffer.
I mean, it's
I'm gonna try
he
that.
also was making.
Done with this circus show.
Under control.
Thought he was making terrible.
Well, it's a work in it's a first attempt, sir. And maybe the idea to give it this degree of control while intending a little bit different was a little bit off. We'll get it right the next time, for sure.
Is that the Archmage of Water flying over a fountain?
So, by the way, as you
I don't-
smack him, the fucking eye of meat that he grabs falls into the bucket.
What fountain?
Bodies, I guess we'll call them, or
apples, every reshaped anatomy at all.
Will it be 19 as soon as the eye of newt goes in? There's a puff of smoke that goes up.
When gases.
Okay.
When it's done, it starts bubbling.
It could have put his. Have you experienced?
This kid now has an eye that looks around
His
me.
heart, his lungs not being where they are.
Oh
How are
my.
you
Basically
today?
dead
Happy
dead
birthday.
by all
My
math.
dick is in my
He should
stomach.
not be
Yes.
Tell it
What's
to
2
be a
plus
cat
4?
again.
Okay, anyways, besides what he just said.
It just goes.
Shoot.
So,
Tell it to be a cat again.
Why don't you
new terrorist.
write out the answer to 2 plus 4 in sludge on the floor there?
Are you really wanting to know? I got the lesson.
13, it writes out a very grungy 6.
Yeah, see, it was just a little bit of we must have forgotten that part when we were making it. The Eye of Newt is for insight. Yes, of course.
It's a basic staple of most potions and pestilences and stuff like that.
Yeah. With the trial going on right now and Rift needing some attention, we figured, it will be a little bit of extra time. But don't worry, that's the last component we were missing, right?
What do you think of it now? I mean, I'm just gonna stick my hand in the bucket. Yeah, see, what was it gonna?
I think.
No, I've been untied.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
The skin on your hand just starts peeling and itching again.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Can you take this? Oh, that was a potion.
See?
Mountain Man will need a roll.
Rolling.
Oh god.
Out of his mouth.
5. Is there any advantage?
Yes.
Yeah, they had 2 crafters working on it, so.
8.
8.
Failure, not critical.
So it doesn't do shit for slow.
So, what do you think?
What do you think?
Spit out your stomach again.
Bye.
Of course. Right away, sir.
Okay, let's see.
It's too crowded.
Yes, of course. Naturally.
And,
Lid on that bucket.
good luck with the crowd. And I was like,
They
why?
left it inside.
You fuckers plain our lock this to the armor, didn't you? And they're like,
Oh wait, Krim pulls out of his bag of holding just his helmet and puts it on top of the fucking bucket.
There you go. Yes, corn.
If you've truly made an abomination, it will need to eat.
Feast.
As you give the command, Fester lets go of the corn as the slime tucks into the entire cob, absorbs it, and belches.
You're right.
And in that belch, rolling for Crimron, do you still have a mask?
I took my mask off, so yeah, please.
With a
I'm
3,
supposed to be the guy.
yeah, with a 3, it belches pestilence right in your face, and you get a breathful of dermatitis.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. Can you breathe? Okay. Shit. Sorry. How do I make it?
As you begin developing bronchitis from inhaling an infection, you are coughing up a fucking lung, my dude. It's awful.
Okay, that's fine. Shoot. Our Mage Fester is great, right? 100%. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Look what it can do to people. Watch this. In fact.
Yep.
Damn it.
I'm still gonna roll for it. It's a flat roll. It's a flat roll for the slime against your advantage for actually, no, you're not a healer, so it's a flat roll against a flat roll. Slime 6 versus their 12. They get away.
Okay, listen. With a little bit of training, with a little bit of practice, this will be a fearsome beast. I could debilitate
Tell me,
soldiers on the
on
field.
a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult is it to breathe?
Feels like time I got crushed by a rock. So how it's
So,
probably an
It only sounds like a 6 still. Do you have any underlying breathing conditions?
He's a guard. He does a lot of aerobic exercise. He's fit as a fiddle. Is that right, Primron?
I think he's coughing too much to answer.
I think he agrees. Shit. We can't do this for too long.
You watch as healing magic washes over Crimron, and the progression of this disease hits him all at once, and he coughs up a horrendous green sludge.
Ugh.
Slowly sizzles and fades away. Crimron, you're cured.
Thank you. That was really the things I do for my friends, right?
As for you and your little abomination, the pestilence at least seems basic, but at least functional. Not impressive, honestly. However, the fact you're able to make an abomination on your first try, even by accident, shows there's some potential in you as a potential student.
That's wonderful. I'm so happy.
A few notes. When it comes to making a pestilence, you do not add magic to alchemical reagents, as that's quite an easy way to cause an explosion.
Oopsie.
That's right, yeah.
Additionally, though you had got lucky, you stabilized the yeast poorly. You allowed it to cook too long, it bloomed. That's why it's added at the end, to prevent it. It binds together as it eats away the sugar that would be otherwise left to allow an alcohol to build up that would disinfect the bucket.
Wonderful. Okay, that's why that happened. That makes sense.
And additionally, capsaicin is known to kill off diseases. I wouldn't add it to future projects.
Okay. I didn't make that connection in my head. My mistake. I thought it would be a little bit spicy, you know, for some pizzazz. It's okay. Thank you so much,
Pestilence does not
Doctor.
do well with spice.
Okay, of course. We aren't fans of spicy food. I hate spicy food. Actually, it's the worst. Genuinely. Okay, it's just so.
Yeah, put my
What
mask back on.
Yeah, right. Do you want it? It's yours. You can take it. You could take it home. Give it a little hat.
It is yours to keep for the rest of the day while it will slowly die off.
Oh, that's so sad. Are all abominations so short-lived?
Those poorly made die.
Oh my. Okay. Well, that's what the learning is for. Thank you so much, sir, for your diligent and incredible.
Don't dip your beak in there.
Service. Sorry, this is a very unwieldy mask. I would prefer not to be wearing it, but you know, I oftentimes get too distracted with the whole coughing and the wheezing. It makes it hard to do alchemy. I'll tell you what. We'll get it next time for sure. Just give us a few more days maybe. Just not on this island. You can go home. It'll be great. You can kick your feet up. You can relax, and we'll really nail it for sure.
It sounds as though you presume that I'm saying you failed.
What is this? What?
As a pestilence, nay, it's fucking awful. But...
Oh,
well, he's perished, I suppose. You haven't. Just him. As a pestilence, it's nay awful. But to make an abomination is a different set of skills entirely. As a monstrous alchemist, you may have some potential.
Oh, is that... I mean, that's what your doctorate is, isn't it? I wouldn't want to step on your toes. Is that even information you're comfortable sharing? Like, that's what you publish? Sounds dangerous.
What he does is he just waves his hand, smears two compounds together, and a small abomination like the one you have in your hands appears on his hand. Monstrous alchemy is nay a secret. It is a practice of alchemy as any other. Most use it to simply kills it in front of you, dragging his hands through it and ripping it apart. Monstrous alchemy is normally about the gathering of ingredients. He pulls out a small, solid core that are useful in alchemy. But creating them is another matter altogether.
Well, in that case, it sounds difficult, but well, that sounds like it's important. So I believe you. I have no doubts in my mind. I trust your judgment. If you think this is an appropriate field
I have
to study.
no clue what he's saying.
After all, I've been instructed to learn alchemy, so this is something I very much need, sir. And it would be great if we could do this, and we could not brew plagues in the cauldron by the training.
Certainly, I'd be willing to teach you if that is what you're after.
Of course, that would be lovely, sir. Fantastic, great, wonderful, awesome, incredible.
Though you failed what I originally set you up to do, I'll give you this as a token. A small sign of my approval. What he hands you is a syringe. The syringe is horrific. It has saw blades around the base and a gauged needle that is way too large to be used on a person. It looks like the one he used on you.
Yes?
That is a syringe designed specifically for the acquisition and gathering of monstrous alchemical ingredients.
Right, okay. It looks quite fearsome, really. I'll be sure to take good care of it.
Make sure to oil the blade. Otherwise it'll rust when used on large monsters. It's useful for taking biopsies of organs that you need.
Alright, I can do that. No trouble. Is there anything you wanted me to go find?
We can discuss that as your training progresses.
Yes, sir. Alright, sir. Understood, sir. Thank you.
As for your next lesson, I believe a bit of more in-depth study on plate brewing is necessary.
Okay. That makes sense. Wonderful. I'm sure that'll be fun. That'll be super wonderful. I'll do my very best. I'll do my research and I'll do all my homework. Oh no.
It's too late for me to give you a lesson now. I have places to be and data to experiment on. But as it stands...
it's such a shame that we wasted so much of your time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tomorrow.
Yes, a lesson tomorrow will be... proper, I believe. The sooner I teach you how to properly brew a plague or a pestilence, the sooner you're advanced properly.
Oh, okay. Of course, I'll do this the right way for sure. Monstrous alchemy. Woo, wow. Okay. How generous of you. How kind. How wonderful of you to have done that. Now, I suppose we'd best be seeing you off. You sound like you got some intensively horrifying experiments to run. For the name of science, of course.
Alright, I almost Oh dear, both my arms are just rotted away, it seems.
Oh, that sounds dreadful. Yes, clearly you're gonna need to go and find something for that. Don't worry.
Of what boon you would want for this little challenge as a reward later.
What? Okay. That sounds like a thing. All right, wonderful. Have a nice day, Mr. Fester, Doctor, sir. I'm going to go play with the abomination and feed it some more. And there's a little bit of a situation inside.
Oh, here, you may want to clear from the doorway as people are about to come in.
Yes, don't allow it to die painfully. The grandfather's blessed children should be treated with care.
I'll put it down gracefully quite soon then. Don't worry.
We'll give it its best last day ever.
Yeah.
See what you do.
You have a friend now.
All right. Let's go.
Going to?
Of course. Be careful. Be careful.
Wait, the thing can tree, or he can tree glide? Alright, well.
Can somebody get the door for me?
I need to know what happens with this last.
Here, allow me to learn it.
Thank you,
There
Vero.
go. The
We'll get to that. I'm sure you all have a lot of questions, and we'll answer those all as soon as we can. Have you guys just been waiting here? I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Excuse me.
We're waiting for God.
That was my idea. I was sitting here doing the challenge, and then all of a sudden it's like, what? Huh? Okay, I guess we're doing this now.
Do we even have gold yet?
No, I believe he's changing into his damn avatar, so it's gonna be
I'm about to fucking tweak the fuck out.
What the fuck? Do you still need me here, or? Yes, of course. You're the whole reason we're here.
What do you need from me?
To not be.
I'm administering this last batch of potion, and once I figure out that
Oh my God! Go! Okay, hi!
It seemed that plopped out of your bucket.
What is that? Why?
It seems that it has. Hi! Don't touch it. Just stand over there. Hi, this is Gregory. Meet Gregory. Look how sweet, cute Gregory. Say hi. Don't say hi very close, please. Hey, Gregory. Gregory, say hello.
Hello. What? Oh, it speaks. How did it learn common that fast?
Hello.
Is that all it can say, or can it say more?
Say a synonym for hello.
My baby, hello, my honey, hello, my
What is it
reptile
doing?
girl.
That got out of control quickly. Okay, wonderful. No, that's fine.
Man, okay.
How about this?
Yeah.
Why don't you? Here,
I'm
let's,
going to
let's...
die.
With a 17 and 18
Yeah, you're
on
gonna die. It's
administration.
gonna be horrible.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry.
should
It'll be fast. It'll be. Or is it here?
Looks
How are you
over
feeling?
next
How
to
long?
His skin
Shoves you
I'm
with your
so
foot.
sad. I never know
Ah!
what life is like beyond the bucket.
horns with
I had a very
there's
nice
your-
man reach his hand inside of me.
and
Okay, wonderful.
yes.
Don't
Why
do
do
that
you hate
again.
me, mother?
It's not a matter of hatred.
And
It's just a.
I'll
it's
never
just a-
know.
it's-
I'll never know the
breaks
true
from
meaning
and
of
you feel
Christmas.
suddenly awful.
I even
It's
got a
okay.
hat.
Let them undo whatever you just
Wait,
did.
why do we have that up there? Okay, great. You know what? That's fine. Let's.
What have you gotten yourself into?
It needs. I swear I could explain. I'm just gonna need a lot of
I want
time,
to know
and
what
that's not
life is
something we
like
have in
beyond the bucket.
Oh God! Okay, clear. Wait. Make way. Do not touch it.
So that he can
Watch
throw up
out!
into
Excuse
Yeah,
me,
do
I'm
you have any...
What are you doing?
Get out of the way!
Ava, do
Get
you
out of the
have
way.
any painkillers?
My
touch
name
it.
is Gregory.
Alright,
Hi.
Go get some. He's
Gregory,
gonna be
don't touch
under a
people.
lot of pain.
People don't like it when you
Gregory?
touch them. And play.
Don't touch
Come
me.
on, out here.
Please
No,
don't
no.
tell me you're released.
I'm watching. It's okay. I've got it under control. The situation is under control. Everything's fine.
Got it?
Can I have your arm?
That's
Yeah. See, look, it's beautiful, right? Why don't we go?
Oh my God! Look how beautiful the world is. I might die any
That way.
second. Excruciating pain.
Yeah,
Where are we
it's
going?
wonderful. Let's go this way. It's all right. We're just gonna take you out back behind. We're gonna go take out behind the barn. There's a good shed. We're gonna have a farm.
We're going to the barn. We're going to the farm. Oh wait, let me.
Yeah, they're gonna have rabbits.
There we go.
They're gonna be
go.
so
I'm ready to
cute.
go to the,
Don't
I'm ready
get
to go
that thing
see
close
the
to the
horse.
farm.
You're right. We're gonna go to the building 5. Okay, we're gonna go. Yeah, let's go this way. Actually. Yeah, wonderful.
Okay.
Wonderful. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Hey,
It's fine. It's all right. This way. This way. Good. You're doing great. Isn't it beautiful out here, Gregory?
Look at that
Isn't
bag.
it wonderful?
It's so beautiful. It's huge.
Of
Can't
course.
believe it. Mm-hmm.
It's such a time. It's such a brilliant, wonderful
Put
time.
my hat away.
16. Yeah. All right. Let's Oh, look back there. Look what that is. It's wonderful, isn't it? And
Oh my God! It's the farm. I can see
Lazuli
everything.
Lazuli.
is going to pull out of her bag a vial. What's that, Kiki?
It's.
So you're holding a vial.
Go ahead, I suppose.
All right. She uncorks it and splashes it all over this thing. This is alchemist's fire. Here's your Viking burial.
19. Jeffrey, was it?
Gregory.
Gregory with a 19. You burst into flames. But you feel fine. It doesn't hurt. You can't feel. You can't really feel pain or anything. Yeah, you're just on fire now. This is interesting. You smell like burning.
It's very interesting. Hey, you know, Mom, come here. Give me a hug. I want a hug.
No, it's okay. We don't.
Didn't Fester say something about not throwing magical reagents on it?
No, not magic. Magical reagents is a separate thing. Sorry, that was my one. I don't have a backup.
Oh, right, no. Corvus is right. Rolling. Flat roll.
Oh.
Oh
no! 13, because this was because it was magical in nature. You threw more alchemy ingredients on it, and with a 13, it explodes and knocks both of you back as Gregory dies horrifically. Rolling for your injuries. With an 8, Lazuli, that's a major wound. Quarter. With a 16, you're fine. You're just a little shaken.
God. Fuck. God, is it dead? Did we kill it?
Open the window.
I'm
trying to read.
Sorry. Sorry, Grandma. Thanks for the help earlier. Oh God, I think I might have broken a bone. I think I might have broken a bone.
Here, come on. Let me pick you up.
Was it urgent?
We were just giving a Viking burial to our friend today. Just it seemed to be an incredible pain.
Speaking of burning it, you see the
I heard a lot of screaming during that explosion.
Plague abomination.
Yeah, that was my bad. I was a little bit too close.
Still on fire.
Oopsie.
Well,
why did you?
I'll just, Mountain Man. I'm just gonna accelerate the burning process by using fire magic and just
flat roll because this is an alchemical fire.
Sure.
With a 6. Pause. As you cast this fire magic over the alchemical remains and alchemical fire of Gregory, the poor, now dead plague abomination, who just wanted to have one nice last day before being brutally murdered by his own mother.
And then you hear him slowly sing. Oh, Tommy boy, the pipes.
God damn it.
And as soon as he says, as soon as he gets to calling, there's now 100 smaller explosions as fire magic interacts with the alchemical fires, and this turns into a fucking minefield. Everyone is blasted back, and I'm going to have to say, everyone here takes a minor injury.
Understood.
The fucking alchemist fire was that? It was from the drow. It was the the artisan. It was for an emergency, and it was an emergency. Look, I swear we should.
Alright, my
It was
bad.
the most painless
Fuck,
thing
I
I
was
could
trying to
think
make it
of.
so that it would accelerate the burning so it didn't cause an actual fire. Let's
You
get
sure
the healer.
accelerated it.
Yeah, I guess I fucking did. In the wrong kind of fucking manner.
Come on, let's go to the healer's room.
Alright, let's...
Be careful. There's a situation in there. Maybe nearby. Maybe out front. Maybe a tent. I don't know.
That is close enough to get hit.
At least... Okay, let's get you at least to some other healer. You look like you're about to bleed out. Get him to a healer. Oops. Sorry.
I raise my hand, my focus pops off of my, explodes off the back of my glove. I sock it in a new one without even hesitating.
Come out, cover the wound in the moss, and then after a few minutes, the moss would turn gray, shrivel away, fall off, and the wound looks like it's just gone.
That feel when you remind the DM that something horrible is supposed to happen.
You need a potion of minor healing.
Perhaps being a bit annoyed.
You may have broken a rib, which requires me to which might require someone to take a look at that. But there's a lady here.
Fine.
Or someone who's somewhat
yeah,
you're right.
You can take it.
I'll let you handle this because I
You just have a potion?
Yeah, that would be great. Thanks.
Yep.
I dropped off a potion of.
Thank you for
Now that I think about it.
Other than that, I'm not a medic, dear.
Oof.
Right, you're not a medic. I'm not a medic either. It's okay. Thank you for the hope potion, though.
Past, they just shimmer red as their wounds close.
How serious is it?
You're fine. He didn't know that.
It looks major.
No, that's a gun. Hold on. That's not what I want. Here's your potion.
Here, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, Farrell's got it. Oh yeah, Farrell's got it. Yeah, they're a healer. That's a shield.
I swear, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
A lot of ice gently drifted above your head. Then you just turn it back into water and just douse you with water.
16. They wave a hand over you, and you feel the wounds on your body begin to close as your own blood stitches back the wounds. It's not necessarily a painful experience, but it is weird, like really goddamn weird. Like you're like.
What's happening? I don't like that. I don't.
So 14, I'm just gonna drink my potion.
So with a 16, that should cure your major injury, as like the wound, the flesh, the muscle has stitched back together, and when you look down, there's not even a scar to mark it.
What the...
Blood magic.
Sorry, hold on. Why? Water.
Yeah,
okay, that's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let me...
Sorry about that.
Oh gods. What's going on in the Healers Guild? I thought there was supposed to be this entire thing involving several people. Have they just been sitting there?
No, they're currently working.
Possibly.
Okay, thank goodness.
I'm gonna be getting to bed. I apologize for the whoopsie daisy with the alchemy fire. Was not expecting it to do that.
It's...
I know now for the next time. Yeah.
Extenuating
Crucible, if you're sticking around, continue to look after these lovely people. I will hopefully see you all at Glass City, or if not, I'll see you later in the afternoon. Good night, everybody.
Okay. Sorry about that. I thought that would be faster. I've never used something like that before. Hey, sorry for disturbing your reading.
Does danger just follow you?
Yes, danger follows me for some reason. I don't know why we keep having these problems.
For future reference, if a plague creature that can speak with you, like, you know, for whatever reason needs to be disposed of, setting aside any grievance I have about that on principle, maybe don't burn it alive. For many reasons, the, like, humane part of that, you know, being a not insignificant part of it, but also the fact that it blew up is a lesson to take from
wasn't
this.
it gonna die anyways? It's like the Archmage actually said like it was just gonna die soon.
Yeah, the
And it's
Archmage
supposed
said to give
silent,
it
good little
a...
comfortable thing.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a quick, painless death.
You don't... Okay, throwing alchemist fire on a living being is not a quick, painless death. That is slowly burning to death, which is not quick and not painless.
Well, what was I supposed to do? I didn't want to touch it.
Okay,
cast a
just
justify on it.
Rift is somehow, I don't know how, astral projecting.
Doesn't he have a dick in his
Looks like
stomach?
he's dead, but he's not. He's breathing.
Oh no, let me.
I'm sorry, that was the last thing I heard from you before we left that Harris go. He has a dick in his stomach.
I think it's a tentacle growth that has erupted from his abdomen.
Again?
That makes more sense.
That's the second time! What are they doing in there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Wanna give him some milk?
I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go see how things are at the Healers Guild. Again, don't burn things alive, please.
We're not planning on it. We got better things to do with our weekends.
Look, I might have gotten into a situation that's a little bit outside of my wheelhouse. This might be a lot. I'm sorry, Crimron.
No, you're fine. Besides, I don't know how, but you know, just maybe I have a knack for potion making. I know my wife makes potions, but
Yeah, I'm just as shocked as you are. This alchemy stuff is way harder than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be just like cooking, following a recipe.
Decided to euthanize it.
it's a bit of an art form in its own.
It could do irreparable harm to your
So,
eyes, your mouth,
the patient is astral projecting, I think. Well, we can't operate on him since we can't move him out of the magic circle, so...
Agonizing death.
Something coming off your back and then coming up here in the
Oh, hi there. How's it going, Tony?
I am aware as well.
Okay, hello.
It is something, though we didn't get our solid answers. Anywho, I just want to catch up, see what happened.
Okay.
It would seem you have time to explain now.
Did everyone just go to Silverwist?
Let's go somewhere a little bit less in the middle of the street.
I really don't think I should be chasing him.
I know a perfectly good and quiet place. Come on.
Right.
And so that way you can have your leisure.
Okay. I take it everyone just kind of.
I'm gonna
tweak out pretty much, except. What happened? I keep forgetting the name of the giant.
Idea, by the way.
With a giant fuck off.
I know the Seekers don't typically like it when people, you know, kind of come to their spot for no reason, but this is quite a lovely spot.
I'm
After all.
sure.
I do apologize, Chief. I am so tired. It's hard to remember all the information. Julian will go with.
Yeah, he'll
basically.
obviously.
If there's information you want to know that
I'm just
Julian
good
was
at
a part
stopping
of, you
smoke
remember.
once in a while.
I will say, would you tell him about the basically angel killing?
If you look over at Kiki, you'll see faint wisps of light escaping between her fingers.
At the mention of the angel killing.
Okay. look,
Sorry. Anyway,
there was a lot going on,
Yeah.
and I may have made one or two.
Hey, Grim.
Hey, what's up?
Good work today, you guys. And also, I find you are even more stressed than I am, and I don't know how the fuck that's physically possible. Do your best to try and breathe sometime. Please don't end up like me. I try to be the stressful one so you don't have to. And also, I know you had rose too, because I know you like it.
There's just a few more problems to be solved, and I'm sure there won't be any more.
The problem
Don't
is that
worry.
we have an archmage who keeps pressuring us.
Just don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? Don't take on all of your responsibility by yourself, and do delegation work like I do. You deserve to take a break every once in a while.
Okay. I mean, I'm not in the Healers Guild right now, so.
I know, but I mean, like, do what I'm trying to do, and not take on the responsibilities of the entire world. Because even I'm feeling the burnout just from not doing anything. So believe me, just don't become like me, where you're so wound up that you feel uneasy not doing something, and then when you're not doing something, you feel tired. So just.
Thank you, Julian. I appreciate the advice.
Of course.
I appreciate having a nice room to sleep at and a better job at the hospital in the Glass City. It's been a lot. I've been able to do things.
If you want, I'll double up on your mattress so that way you can have even a floofier bed to sleep in if you need it.
Please. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Tripling up on it. Understood. And you see him write in magic script, and that message is sent off. Congratulations, you have probably now the comfiest bed in the Glass City. All right, and I'm treating you to at least the chef's cooking you up a very, very nice meal. You're not cooking, you're relaxing. You get to go home, read a nice book, and just eat and watch the sunset. You're welcome.
Thank you.
See? Yeah, you need that more than anybody. Take it easy, Grim.
You too, man.
Good night, Julian. Good night.
Good
Be
night.
well.
Good night, Leslie. See you in the afternoon.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Back to getting chewed out.
I mean, I could have thought of a better way of getting rid of him. But I just had to go catch up on my studies.
I was thinking if you had your gun, but I don't know, the bullets probably would have gone right through it, right? You can't throw it off the island because it'll just fall and die.
This
was
isn't the
only thing
important
I could
part
think
right
of.
now. Leisurely.
Yes, Kiki, I was desperate.
I thought you said that what you were doing was a mistake last time I talked to you.
Well, yeah, I sure did say that.
So, what happened today then?
I don't know. I hoped that if I'd followed through, then the Archmage would smile favorably upon us. Maybe help, Give us something, anything to deal with this plague. And, I mean, I don't have the strange magical capabilities that you all have. I don't even have the experience of working with magical creatures. You gotta understand, it's hard, okay? When I get an opportunity to do something, I have to try. And...
So did
it's
you want
stupid.
to become
You're
a
right,
student?
it's stupid. It's not a matter of wanting to become a student.
That's not what I asked.
It's more complicated than that. Do you see the constant shit that happens on this godforsaken island? Do you have any idea how much I would pay to have even a sliver of that alleviated? So yes, I wanted to. I wanted to go through with it. I wanted to have something, anything, to deal with this, to make it stop, to make things stop happening, okay? Is that so wrong? It's wrong, I know. I shouldn't be doing it, but God, I can't. I can't be Lady Ava. I can't keep it cool and be operating on people constantly, day in, day out, and not have a single bit of rest or compensation, okay? I need something. This Healer's Guild is deranged.
Hey, y'all are looking good.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
You know, this is the perfect image for like an album cover. You know?
Listen,
Yeah.
Oh God, I hope it's not that bad. Look.
It is that bad.
Oh no. Oh God, what happened?
High school? I don't know.
Oh God, okay, it's not the Healer's Guild, that's bad. Okay, sorry.
Oh, was I interrupting something?
No, it's
Yes.
Straight shooter, telling it like it is. I'll fuck off. Just tell me.
We can speak to each other another time. Yeah.
That's the kind way of Redwall of saying fuck off. I'll see ya.
Godspeed, sir.
Godspeed.
I didn't condemn you, Lashley. You condemned yourself. I only asked how you felt. And why you didn't do what you said you would.
Oh no.
Grimrun?
Hey, what's up?
Not too much. Met a few more people. Including some guy that used to run a newspaper.
Now about time?
It's fine.
Right.
I think I've heard about these things being in the Feywilds.
What is that?
It was outside the Healer's Guild, but it seems to have followed us.
Wait a second. Did someone say that Rift was astral projecting himself?
You're supposed to be learning that.
Sailor Boy.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's Rift.
I'll just...
Hi.
Huh.
It...
Okay.
You pass?
Red. I haven't taken the test.
What just happened?
Shame.
Yeah, shame that you didn't wait. But hey, I guess that you knew that your apprentice, you know, might not pass the test if they took it at the same time as me, so you had to jump in ahead, because of course you did.
Oh no.
Loser. Hey.
I was looking forward to making this work out.
It's hard. It'll never be easy. I just want you to know that you do have support. After all, I've tried to help you out with this stuff. I know a thing or two about this stuff, but I just want you to know that you're not alone. I never want you to feel alone.
I'm sorry, that got out of hand. I thought I had it under
No,
control.
you're fine.
I thought I had it under control. I really did. I I got too many problems right now.
The only thing I ask
Lazuli?
of you, Lazuli, is to be honest with me. And more than that, with yourself.
I'm sorry for trying to use you, Kiki. That was wrong. I was desperate and stupid. I owe you one, okay?
No. Apology is not accepted. Just do better next time.
Of course. That's the plan.
I kind of wish I got to meet Gregory. Even if he was like a little pestilence thing.
You did, didn't you?
You know, I was gonna tell you. I did, when he was still in the bucket. Then he got out of the bucket and he was walking around. I think I saw you guys walking by the library with him.
Hello.
I knew that he was gonna die
Your
today.
face. Hello, Gail.
Because, well, he doesn't last that long.
Right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would have taken him to the side of the island and just, you know, enjoy the time that we had together.
Someone. Sorry. You're not done.
You doing all right?
I didn't know.
Doing
He didn't know what to
slightly
do.
better, but
It's a hard thing to
hard
do.
not to be a little affected what happened. So.
Yeah.
Thing was scary.
You did that stuff.
You're right.
You guys know where Sylvie may
I should have
I wanted to see what she's
consulted
doing.
someone, anyone.
Sylvie, who's that?
I wanted to hide the mistake. Okay.
Riff's,
I didn't want people
girlfriend
coming and seeing,
has a-
oh, look at this thing Lashley's
That's like
made.
a whole holy thing kept happening on there.
He's not a mistake.
Not that it matters.
Part of
Can't
our
say I've seen
funny-
them, no. Sorry.
I haven't seen her
Lashley?
Alright.
He was something that you wanted to make.
Hmm.
You made him,
That mark on your head. Mind if I ask what it is?
and, well, you've heard it from the Archmage.
Now, it's
I thought it looked like
Maybe
smoke.
he's not impressive, but he's basic, and that's what he wanted, at least the bare minimum. You were able to do the task.
Died.
I mean, granted, yes, I feel like there's been a couple times where I kind of came in and,
Crystal
well,
didn't
somehow slip on a banana peel.
or before you got here.
You
Not
helped a
perfect
lot,
back.
Cameron.
Yeah.
Don't. Oh my god. You've helped so much. Thank you.
I'm gonna keep looking around, so
And
thank
I'm
you
glad that
guys
isn't
for
my
your...
most shambling husk for once.
Oh, hey, Rift.
Thank you again.
I think it is Rift.
Right.
You'll do better.
Yeah, that's him.
It's nice to not
I
have
have
to keep
faith in you.
vaporizing you for once.
What the hell happened to you, man?
Oh, I don't want to,
I hope.
don't worry.
I
Alright.
plan to.
Understood.
I will.
I'm...
I gotta get out of this somehow.
It's a friend that has astral projected himself.
Ah, so that's
Yeah, look at Rift.
He's
Fair enough.
currently...
We're doing it for him.
He's currently quite...
Not just
Yeah.
let those come out.
Alright, that's...
Hey, Alara.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Stephanie, I think.
Who?
I'm
A
sorry.
lively place.
I might say
Stephanie,
Stephanie,
right?
bad. miss her.
Fine.
Oh, you're right.
Sorry, it's a...
My brain thought of something else. I see what you mean. My
What is
fault.
that anyways?
So, Rift, how does it feel to be a bunch of pollen?
Here we go. Dap me up, fam.
Lashley?
Dap me up mint chocolate. Dap me up blueberry lemon.
Alright. I've got a lot.
Come on, you got this. Fine, fine. Dab me up, my
Dab me up,
neighbor.
Crusade. Oh my god.
There we go, yeah.
Yeah.
Dab me up, Minthins. Thin mints.
Hello, Fire Bun Bun. Thank you for hello, hello. I'm role playing right now. I can't do very much responses.
Right? That makes
If I
sense,
hold my
right?
hand out, you. If I hold my hand
Dab me
out,
up.
are you going to leave me alone?
What's the matter? Come on, man. You gotta get jivey with it. Come on.
Yeah, man. Check it out. Check it out. Like this. Yeah.
Let me think. Dab me up, bubblegum.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, what's happening?
I'm curious, where'd you get that one?
The eyes. Are they red or pink? They look pink, but I don't know if they're red.
As
it's all in the wrist.
But it
her
does
hand
very
is over her side, and
Fair
it's
enough.
leaking some slight amount of
Alright, where you at,
wispy
Rift?
light.
Dab me up. I don't know if you can dab me up, but we gonna try.
What the hell happened to you?
We attempted.
Just
I don't know
a
if it
small
worked.
injury.
Yeah, watch.
More no.
Dab me up, fish stick.
So you're not just a cat. I knew it.
There we go, yeah.
Anyway, largely.
I would say
just
blueberry
needed
works,
you
but blueberries
to
are
do some
purple.
basic affinity checking on newcomer here.
They
that's all.
are.
Oh, okay.
Maybe cotton
Oh,
candy.
thank God. I thought it was about. Never mind. Right, of course. I'll get right on
Seems
that.
that they couldn't do magic. Interesting.
They
You're
have
cutie,
lenses which let them check
Farbun.
people's affinities, among other things.
Ah, okay.
That's true sites as well.
I assume it's this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I believe that would be me.
Alright. Hold on, that's... She's gonna try to balance the glasses with one hand while she looks down at her notes. Holy in dark? That's a new one. Sorry.
Dark?
Are you like
Are you sure your
new
lenses
here?
are working?
Vivaldi.
Quite rare.
Out of characters is on your team.
I know.
I think so.
Don't
I mean, these things have never failed me before. What?
Well,
Is
get
that...
checked into then. Alright.
Was that not what you were expecting? I mean, I guess you didn't know at all. What were you expecting?
Something along the lines of holy and earth, roughly.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot. I mean,
Well, I guess
the
now that I
glasses
think about it,
could be
dark is
wrong.
next to it.
It could be a misreading.
though.
The way
I feel like
the way magic works in Aether, because magic here works a little differently to wherever most people come from. Yes, dark is the root or the top level affinity, and from there you go to stone, and from there the stone subcategories. So it's possible that it's just the way that Aether has melded with you, or it's possible that you always had this, you simply never stretched those muscles. Well,
I have a theory
I guess
most
that makes
people- almost
sense.
all people have
They mostly just taught us how to
consistent-
kill, nothing else. Kill, defend, etc. Anything more subtle than that was left to spies and such.
Right.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, I don't believe you properly met. You're
of course.
Julie, I presume.
My manners. Dr. Lajley Calliope,
That would be a problem
Thank you,
if I was
sir.
a captain of this guild, which I am not, so that
Oh.
is definitively not my
Oh,
problem.
that's
That's because he's in
confusing. Okay.
Califax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not. That's not going to be the most confusing name ever in existence.
After all, it was genuinely
sound good?
coincidence. Sure.
They're called caliphs, then it's all confusing.
Well, regardless, it's an honor and a pleasure. I work here with the Healers Guild, so who am I kidding? It's been a long day. I would, if you do get injured, you're welcome to scream. I'll try and come and help, but like, it's been a mess. So
That's fair.
maybe if there's anything in particular you need, it's best to leave it until tomorrow.
Of course.
There's
Yeah,
very
if you're
limited
bleeding out, wait till tomorrow. You'll be fine. Walk it off.
If you're bleeding out,
If I'm conscious
I
enough
mean,
to register
around
I'm
here, that
if I'm
is
conscious
true,
enough to bleed
right?
out and I can't to register that I'm bleeding out and I can't fix it myself, I'm already dead.
Yeah.
I appreciate it though.
Oh, you'd be surprised what the magical healers here can pull off. It can be very out of hand, very easily.
It'll be fine sooner or later.
Lovely.
Would you like me to give you a bandage, healing potion?
It's fine.
Come with.
All right, well.
It's a question, not a request.
It's something that doesn't need any resources to heal, so it's fine to leave it.
Okay.
Very well.
Just annoying.
Still trying to figure out who to beat the sword to the lake. Struggling.
Huh?
Really
Red's
struggling to
very
do the sword too. Figured out what the sword does.
hard-headed.
Oh, what does it do?
Yeah, so it has two state forms, tangible and intangible. When it's tangible, it's a glowing blue glowing blue hot metal that'll cut through anything inorganic that is.
Oh, the other
harder than
sword.
steel
That
or
one.
Mithril. Yeah, that one. Isn't harder than steel or mithril, and it'll cut through it like butter. Or intangible. Sorry, intangible cuts through organic stuff, like butter. And intangible does not. So tangible can't hurt organic. Hurt fleshy.
Fascinating duality.
Yeah.
Wonder what
Also,
what kind of civilization crafted that to vanish so completely other than such a tiny outpost.
You tried giving it to Tony?
Give it to Tony. Tony's got a ton of weapons. Also, don't feel right to like bequeath a cool ass sword to a servant that's not mine. So I'd rather bequeath.
Especially since you saved it yourself. I saw it.
Yeah, I did. I finished the ford.
I would
I
ask
mean,
for
yeah,
it, but I
but
got my
still.
trident. I'm chilling.
Yeah, I was also gonna say you kind of got a lot of stuff on you already. I'm gonna try to find someone who I know for a fact is walking around with like a plain old
Remy.
steel sword or like
Hi, Remy.
anything else.
I got my trusty shit right here.
Oh, don't mind all the little particles. That's his rift.
You could give it.
It's astral projecting, I suppose.
Yeah, it seems like Griff's really good at projecting.
Is this good? I don't know how good you
I was gonna
can.
give it a red, but
I don't know the range of abilities with astral projecting.
trying to
Let me
do.
go yell at Red.
No,
Is the only way he can communicate without infecting people at the
They're in a
moment.
private conversation.
I think that
Don't
would be
you
like
dare.
pouring gas on a fire.
Don't you dare.
You can if you want to, but I don't think it would go.
Give
You
the
get what you
sword?
want out of it.
But,
No, I was talking to the one that just vanished. That is probably not an ideal time to broach whatever
I'm
they have in
doing
mind.
okay.
Because I was gonna give it to
If
the
you
other
look
guy
at
that
her
was with
hand,
us,
you'll see.
the
You'll see
the
that
one that had a
she's
shield and armor and
there's
stuff, but he kind
small
of
wisps of light escaping.
So I was like, because I was looking at everyone, I'm like, yeah,
I'll
all of
see you guys
us.
around. I'm gonna do
All of us have a weapon.
See you, Cameron.
what about
You
Ayla?
only appear to have
She just has like a
fine.
rapier.
Again, it doesn't feel right for me to bequeath onto a noble to someone of a noble rank or a noble servant a cool ass weapon. Also, I
Yeah, they probably have the money to get their own
Ava's always
stuff.
for combat. I'm trying to find someone who I know is
This is just a
entering
minor
combat
injury.
frequently enough to have to use it. Because what the hell is the point of a weapon that
Mm-hmm.
It's
Contest?
contest?
Was tired just a moment ago, but guess now awake.
You're like an
Yeah,
expert.
it's,
It's like you'd be like a retired expert duelist, and then win the sword, and you just never use it. Tired.
Yeah, no. I just heard
It
somebody
was
whisper the word.
pushing himself a bit
No, I know exactly who's whispering the word.
to get things.
Astral projection, you.
As long as Kiki says it's okay, Rem will believe it's okay.
Man, that's growing on me.
All it is a bit of. Annoying, making me more sleepy.
Rem understand feelings.
Yeah.
As long as nothing dangerous happened today, all seems well.
Into combat.
I'd say something dangerous did happen, but
Zip, zero,
Logically
nine.
can
What
explain that to
Yep,
you.
cool. See? Already out of the running. Told you.
Where was you?
I went
It's
over
nothing
this
crazy.
way.
What did
you ask me?
Nothing
Oh
crazy.
my god, how do you wield that?
I simply do.
Saw Zillion Red just a second ago. Still
Yeah.
tired though. Don't remember direction.
I try not to mix personal matters with outward-facing ones, and clearly I didn't have a good hold on it at the time.
Here they are.
Red. I apologize. You were right. You were the person in the position to stop me. You did everything you could. It's just bad luck. Sometimes you have to drive a message home. I'm sorry that you're in this situation now.
Ah, how do people sit on the ground like this? Ah. Hmm.
Nothing else to say?
What can I? I've done what I've done. I'm in the hole I'm in. I just have to do better. That's okay. I've dealt with worse. This isn't out of control yet.
Well, if nothing else, I can have the optimism.
One day. Long day for both, I guess.
Yep.
So early too.
Oh.
What is it, Ava?
I was looking for Stephanie, and I think she fell off the island. So I think it's okay.
Oh god.
I suppose that sounds like something she would do.
If Zoe needs a moment.
Also, Ava, why were you looking all angry at me earlier? What did I do?
What do you need?
Oh, I didn't look angry.
Just get it out of the way.
You look so angry, please.
Okay.
You
Did I?
look like you wanted to.
Everyone
You really
did.
did.
Something happened. Rem was curious. But
Let's sort out. Do I see
can ask later.
What? Oh,
no.
that you're
that's-
pulling
I-
your
I
sword
think
on
I see-
me.
God, no.
Things are a
You're not
bit out
rational.
of control
I don't
right
keep knocking
now.
this on you for no reason.
Can explain later when
Why?
not feeling
Question,
today
is your
way
sword still
that's
made out
back.
of steel like it was before?
Yeah, I
We made a replica of it.
have one last thing I need to do.
It's made out of steel and it's now enchanted. It's now enchanted
Now
with a really
enchanted?
good. It's regular steel. It's regular steel, but it's got a really good enchantment on it. So now I can't even improve it because any
You can show
tampering
what
with
you
it would.
What's the
mess the
enchantment?
enchantment? Why do you ask? The enchantment was made by Leah. It's a mana sapping deal. So basically, the target gets impaled.
So
and it
you
drains their
wouldn't
mana
want.
and it's supposed to do-
Okay, so I shouldn't give you the sword that has the ability to
I haven't seen
Cut
anything
through
like
anything
you
like
around
butter,
here.
so long as that anything isn't stronger than hardened steel or mithril. It would be nice. That to you then. That would, yeah, I'll find someone.
No,
else.
wait, hang on. Listen.
I need to find another person. I need to find another person who enjoys combat a lot.
Okay.
Did you try
That
Halifax
doesn't already
maybe?
have a
Wait,
magical
slime.
Stop
The
being on her,
slime.
she's
The
gonna shut the
slime
potion in her
with
mouth.
me. That slime doesn't have.
Aloe?
That slime only has a regular
yeah.
sword. Aloe, yeah.
They were my next guess.
Maybe this one. Hold on. This one's also.
No, I
combat.
make Rem, but Rem also has a staff. I don't know if Rem
No,
wants to
she's
replace their staff.
dead.
Rem, do you want to replace your magical staff with a magical kick-ass sword that
It
has
was
two
a meta
types of
potion.
modes?
Yes,
It's able to cut through
A
pretty much
capybara.
anything.
Sorry about.
And or not.
Somehow that
cut through
surprises me
anything
more than a
non-
sentient plushie.
Anything organic?
Sentient.
Yeah,
Alright, fine. Fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna be fully equipped when you would
Cute little thing.
shit from now on. Alright, that's fine.
And then you do things like that. And then you do
Don't drown.
things like
Don't
that.
save
And
it.
then
Compared to a lot of what I've seen, it's not that bad.
We've done that
Don't save
like
the oil
50
man.
times. This
Don't
is
do
the
it.
first time it's gone on sour, and it wasn't even that bad. I just got
Don't.
some these out.
I wrote.
Save the capybara.
What are you talking about?
That's fine. Save the capybara, just not the oil man.
How bad is this app actually? It's
Let's just say I learned how petty Rift is.
Because I need to know.
no idea
If
what
I give it
it
to you,
is.
I need you to actually use it because it is a fucking.
Yeah.
We got it from
See?
a dungeon.
Nice to
so
see you
it's blade in it.
too.
He has
So,
his faults.
not
it's the
for
only
my
other
sake,
blade
did it?
in that dungeon. Other than like a dagger.
It's not for my sake that I'm pissed off.
You're talking about your mana.
If I give it to you, I need to be able to
First
use it.
magi who had concocted their own.
I used a little bit of it today, a little extra, but that's it.
A little, just a little. It was like almost empty.
Just a little, just a little.
So it could be.
Then I decided to break the deal and do it first. Just for the
Oh
record.
yeah.
Are you saying something?
It is what it is.
Ricky's too.
Yeah.
But
You okay,
prefer
Laszlo?
main weapons.
You know, do you need me to kill
One
someone?
day. Please, no killing anybody. No, that's fine. That's the last
Sure.
thing we need right
I'm
now.
sure. I'm sure.
I can put the Archmage's name on my trident really quickly.
I'll use this sword.
Okay, let's
Probably better.
let's
Yeah.
take it one step at a time. We still need the Archmage to work with if something goes wrong.
Besides, I already have shield from Edgar.
April, I'm so sorry to bother you. I understand you've got a lot going on. Thank you for the help there and the Healers Guild. I'm sorry the other thing got out of hand. I'm gonna be real. I didn't expect Fester to show up when he did. I wasn't ready. That was not supposed to be a scene in front of all of
Are you guys sure
and
that's
I am
Rift?
Sorry for that.
So,
I have
The-
no clue what you're talking
almost
about,
went
so it's
bad,
okay.
but
we'll see.
Okay. Well, there is another
Leave
thing.
shield in Edgar care if want.
Nah,
She's
I'll
gonna
just
pull out
completely
one
impressed.
pouch
That he was impressed that we were able to do
containing-
I'm gonna be
that.
gone for a bit. If that
You hear it jingle. She's gonna toss it to you.
And so this concoction was able to heal exactly then.
Jingle jangle.
It's not a lot.
Infectious
It's about
oils.
it's about 40
Never
gold,
noticed
but
if you- you ever
Water
noticed
switch. Just
What is this?
Primron's skin looks
I heard
extremely clear
from
and
Sir
smooth.
Tony that you
Yeah.
covered my ass for the
I'm
the
too
blood
quick.
merchant the other day.
Didn't take care
I,
of the
jaw
though,
too
but it really
quick.
helped me with my complexion.
Take your money.
No.
Take your money.
Sorry,
So,
I had to.
You need
It
your
burned.
money.
It literally burnt my face.
Calm. Take your money.
You're so.
Darling,
That burnt
I
skin
am a
came off
noble
and all of a
woman.
sudden I looked better.
I would be fine.
So you
I
Can't
make
you
like
skin like a
4,000 gold
snake?
within a month. I don't need your money.
Not normally.
But
Right. Well,
Oh yeah, currencies. I still need to get info on that
Let me
here.
tell you this.
that
I
was
appreciate
my point
it.
was.
It burned severely. My
She's gonna
face
clutch
was
the
covered
bag.
in ants and being bitten by ants.
I don't
Oh,
need
is
your
this when
money.
you crashed
Thank you.
into that
I will be
container
fine.
earlier?
You need your money
Oh
to
no,
eat.
I was talking about something else.
I have
What?
a private chef at home. I will be fine.
There's an entity.
Right.
I'll take your money.
I
No, I'm
guess-
joking.
He's
Why?
gone.
Stephanie, I'm okay.
He was right there.
Gone.
The
I'll
oily
tell you
one.
this.
Will you?
I
Is the
No.
Really one?
He was on the rock.
Rift has his
I made that decision.
Right here.
Eating the screen.
No! Where are you?
Go away! Shoot! Shoot! Ah!
And yeah,
This is like this. Hey!
this
Hey!
whole
Hey!
Archmage stuff.
These are probably worth a lot of money. Okay, look.
Who
said that was Rift?
Come here. Come here. Levitate. Is that what you're just...
I don't quite recall. I think it was Stephanie, but I'm not 100% on that. Look, what I'm trying to say is I pushed that problem out. I told them I would pay them later. And I knew it would come back down on me at some point.
They've been whispering strange things.
It shouldn't have come back down on me. And thank you for stepping in. I appreciate that a lot. I know that you're already overworked to the bones.
It's alright. It truly is fine. I just ask in the future, if you're going to make a purchase, don't put it under your own name. Put it under the Healers Guild's name. God, please. It was something for the Healers Guild, I'm assuming. Put it under the Healers Guild, or at least talk to Mr. Doctor.
Right. I'm sorry. It was an emergency during the last part of the trial, and I wasn't thinking right. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. And don't call me ma'am. Just call me Ava.
Ava, thank you, Ava, so much for all of your help. You've been tremendously instrumental. I don't know what anybody would do without you.
Breaking free, that's crazy.
I know, right?
I got shot by 5 too.
Is she alright?
Look them like...
friends with a vampire.
Okay.
Baller.
She's exhausted.
Hey, Lazuli. Darling.
Exhausted.
Good morning. It's time for you to go home.
I know, the portal's over there.
Alright.
Go home.
Woman?
Yeah.
Mind if I get...
No snacks.
Thank you, ma'am. I mean, Ava.
Carrot.
What?
Bitch?
Let's go, Leslie.
Not talking, Raccoon.
Right, of course. Thank you. Be well. I'll see you.
Why would I want your dirty ass carrots?
Perfect.
Hey, my carrots are
Hey!
What?
What in the
Don't insult
world?
my
That
kid.
was not the voice I was
Don't
expecting.
insult my
Treat her
kid.
like that.
How's the progress been on the Archmage's challenge been, by
Go
the way?
rest, darling.
Shit, I
Don't get caught up in more
Morrison
things.
the
Go
Great.
home.
Okay, right, okay.
Go now.
Yes, okay.
Trumpets or whatever you want to
Lucky
get.
you weren't
Go
in the
now.
Healers Guild.
Okay.
That's going to be an issue from somebody else. That I'm not listening to.
What's up?
Oh my god, can I not die for that?
Should Graham grab anything while Silly is taking rest?
Today, rest, stay safe, Ken is not Rift. I mean, I'm clearly out of it. I'm starting to hallucinate.
Hallucinate names, huh?
Yeah, sorry, it's been a very long day. Remy, we have time. I can talk to you about it later, what we need to do next. It's a process, okay? Thank you for all of your help up until this point. Thank you.
I recommend you do some planning before tomorrow.
Oh, believe me, that's the plan. I will do better. I will do better. For sure this time.
I'll drop by.
Can ask later today in Glass City if needed.
Right.
It's
I'll be
fine.
there. I'll be there.
Something like that, or at least a similar vein.
Take good rest till now. Till then.
Usually you see it happening.
Good to know.
Dressing Kiki will also be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, don't have to worry about me.
Em has reason to worry about everyone.
I'm sure. You're very caring.
Not as much as need to be.
There's not a lot of good people here. I'll tell you that much.
Give them time.
I saw Lazarus struggling. I saw a lot of the Healers Guild people struggling. Well, they did struggle. It's hard. I get it.
Odd.
I try to lighten the burden a little bit by taking on a role as working in the Healers Guild in Redwall. And now I'm here. Somehow just taking what I've studied and helping out with that stuff.
Everything okay over here, meow?
Yeah.
It's alright. Talk about life. Although I will say, though, there's one person who died. Who, I would say, kind of died. I would say they died. And they came back.
Can you swim? Oh shit, they can swim.
And you know what? They blamed me. They blamed me for not being there. And I can't help but think to myself, all the others who died in my arms, I wonder if they think the same thing. So I just try to be there for them. Some say it's not fair to think that way. That how they treat me like that is not right. But you know what? I see my friend over there. I see a lot of my friends around me. And yeah, there will be a day where I may have to bury them. Nephilim apparently lived for about 20,000 years. I'm only 19. I'm not even 19,000, I mean 19 in general. Gonna turn 20 soon. But I look around at all these people. There's good people that are among us. I know I just said earlier about that thing, but it's just like, there's a lot of good people here. And they deserve someone to stand up for them. And they deserve someone to help protect them. And it's a dangerous job. But someone has to do it.
It's never easy burying friends, but we continue because we must. Yeah?
Yeah. And that's why I know you have a hard time getting close to people. That's fine. I know a lot of people who are like that.
Do you need cold water? Here, I got you.
Doesn't make you a better person for throwing yourself out in front of someone. I never want anyone to think that. I don't want anyone to ever think that they're less than because they can't pick up a sword and fight. I respect them. I value them. They just want to live a peaceful life. I do too. I take moments like this to realize that this is the kind of peace that's worth fighting for.
Watching Sylvia almost drown herself in the pond, huh?
She's having fun. She's playing around.
That was facetious, I know.
I know. But it's times like these where you look around and you think to yourself, you know, I still think about my
Sky is
friends.
bright. The air feels clean. There's clouds floating by.
You would.
People having fun.
Here. I don't. Oh, my hip dead? No, come back. Hold on. There you go. They're gone but not forgotten. They're gone and I'm never gonna see them again. But you know what? That's not gonna stop me from trying to at least... It's not gonna stop me from getting rid of that kindness that's in my heart. Because I know that's what they would want me to do. To keep smiling. To keep smiling and look forward to another day. A brighter day. because I brightened their day.
Crimron.
Hmm.
You said the Nephilim lived for 20,000 years around.
Something like that. Maybe 2,000 years? Or something. I know they lived for a very long time. The only other person I knew that was a Nephilim is, well, not around anymore.
Do you ever fear that you might actually Never mind.
That I might not live to see that all my friends will be dead one day.
No. Someday you may actually forget.
I almost forgot someone one time. I almost made myself forget them.
That one's so genuine.
I realized that's not the right thing to do.
Hey.
And so,
Sorry, is this private? You want me to...
I've always made a drawing of them.
Okay.
In a little description. I always remember them. Maybe one day I'll have a whole library just full of drawings of them. And that's good.
I'll have your own little sanctuary of memories, huh?
Possibly. Hey Sylvie, how was your baptism?
Oh, is that what it looked like? My bad.
I mean, it looked like, to me, it looked like you being drowned, but hey.
Ah, so you had a little bit of emotion earlier, although I forget why.
Let's just say I've had I felt like I needed to go.
Yeah, I think we've all had days.
Sure, let's go with that. That's nice and nice.
Hey, sometimes you just need a cold dip in the water.
That water was not cold until Stephanie made it.
I'm
Just saying.
I mean, no matter what, it's gonna be cold up here. We're up in the sky. Windy.
Yeah, but it wasn't as cold.
I haven't changed my opinion on a lot of things, but at the very
Hey, here, let me rephrase that sentence for you. It's not wasn't as cold for you, because you are a
giving this place sometimes, but you're trying to
feel cold.
And
No, but you don't feel it. Water's no longer cold. There, I'm no longer an ash.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yes, it is.
Red,
Isn't it?
like I said,
No.
We can change.
you might
temperature
go
really
places.
fast.
Yeah, I know.
Might be upset.
No. I mean, like, I don't think just
You might
changing the
get
temperature
angry.
of the water makes you no longer
Like
an
what you
ass.
said, even if you leave,
Oh,
we'll still be here.
that part. Yeah, no, that part is true.
I'm feeling attacked right now, and I don't appreciate it.
Well, I gotta get going.
Weird.
But I'll see all of you
weird to
around.
think that you're younger than me. Very weird to think you're younger than me.
Well, I guess I had a lot of growing up to do.
I mean, he has
Chris
kids.
is younger than
He has
that.
kids.
Apparently.
Triplets.
So many different time
I'm just
scales for
processing
ages in
that.
this world.
Red is over the Crim.
I just learned that hobgoblin dude is running around his own.
As you offer the air to Mishka, everyone around here suddenly feels a distinct struggle to breathe
as the air is siphoned from their lungs, as Mishka takes your breath. And then you can breathe again. And Mishka grows very large.
Jesus Christ.
Are you guys feeding Mishka?
What the hell did you give him?
Rolling.
I did this. It was nothing.
With a 12, Mishka does not do any, you do not roll high enough for Gamba, and Mishka keeps your breath.
Man, breathtaking.
Yeah.
Hi,
Is this the
Mishka.
Aether Valentine's special?
Wait, am I supposed to see that?
You offer the dagger to Mishka, and you will watch as the dagger rusts away into a fine powder that is carried off into the wind, and Mishka grows a little bigger. Rolling. With a 9, you do not roll high enough for Gamba, and Mishka keeps the dagger.
I gotta partake. I'm gonna scroll through the fucking
What is Gamba?
Try not to get indigestion,
Yeah,
you know.
I stole Matthias' bottle of poison. I don't know how lethal it is.
Oh dear.
Oh, Misha's looking.
Oh, this is gonna end badly if you roll high. You offer this bottle of poison to Mishka, and as it dissipates out of the air and into a dark shadow that appears underneath it, Mishka grows a little bigger. And rolling for Gamba. With a 2, you have not rolled high enough for Gamba, and Mishka keeps it.
Do you have any ears?
Red, I would recommend we get out of here.
I think it's just hard to tell
No.
due to my
Hmm.
student's complexion.
Have a good day, Mishka.
What kind?
A leaf?
Elven? Elven?
I'll
Okay.
find something for you
Keep
next
feeding
time.
Mishka again.
We should get out of here. Be careful, guys.
As you feed Mishka a strand of your hair, it disappears from your hand, and Mishka grows a
Nemesis
little
takes out
larger.
a big, like, box of body parts. Like, okay, so do you want small, medium,
For
or
the
large
19,
and what kind of
you
art?
watch as Mishka coughs up.
We can try next time. They've are.
Medium ear, human heart. There you
I think Mishka has adverse reaction to rum, so best not. But also unsure.
They seem to be giving it unwise things. I saw them choking for a moment.
Take it something happened in Heroes Guild today.
Yeah.
Would explain.
Elijah made some sort of abomination, a slime.
A slime?
And, well, not one with a core. And it was going to die at the end of the day.
The thing that Lazio made, pesticide, turned to slime.
Yeah, The more concerning part was that Mr. Fester was pleased.
Lazio was digging deeper. Yes,
What was that?
Lazio was digging deeper.
Yeah.
That explains.
Oh, and After it got out, she led it to a place behind a building and threw an alchemical fire on it, and it exploded. And then Julian came by, tried to make the fire go faster to make it burn out, and it exploded again. I don't.
Rem had stomach. I feel sick hearing that.
Yeah.
But Mazu got what Mazu wanted, though, is technically a good thing, but cost. How big is this cost? Is a real question.
I'm not sure. I don't know this land well enough.
Neither Rem. Much unknowns.
Yeah. Come on, let's go to the glass city. I should
think
be
Rem was wasting mass to study all this time. Wasn't even. Rem was taking study rest of morning, tending to Grove, doing works. All time Aether is happening.
You shouldn't be too.
I should have been here sooner.
It's okay. This is just this way instead.
No, Rem is understanding. They being hopeful, thinking like that statement.
Yeah.
But
I don't think there's that much you could have done.
no.
No.
Realistically, no. If anything, Rem presence might add other factors that not good.
Najali's going to I have a feeling she's gonna be very influential.
Whether like it or not. Many roads open. More roads. More outcomes. Far many possibilities.
I've chosen quite the place to stay. And quite the students to foster. But this place is like any other.
Take care. Small creature.
This place is chaotic and wild and It's filled with magic.
At end of day is not innate nature of world. Of people in world. Chaos. Those strive for order will never find. Those who strive for chaos already have, but never realized. Ever changing, ever evolving, ever moving.
Have you been to many other places?
Maybe. Rem doesn't know personally. Rem just knows. If makes sense.
There's a lot of places like Aether. Filled with so many different kind of people. It's the same there. Problems, and people and love.
The chaos is always same. Can never change that. Is Rem's preference? Take things step by step. Every day, new day. Try to be a better person than yesterday. That is all Rem hope for.
We do our part, because we must, yeah?
What does Kiki hope? If has any?
I hope to experience everything this place has to offer.
It's one of those issues.
Compressor, just imagine
characters
just-
can do things fairly easily.
Look at this little fuck.
Invalidates their story. It happens to
He's hiding from a necromancer.
Oh my god. Look.
Oh my god, it's a cat.
I want to ask.
I think it's a cat.
That was a really good scolding. I liked it a lot.
Good.
Dude, Lashley's fucking terrified of
I was here.
Lashley's
hearing you and what you
mortified
guys were doing
to
for the
hell in
podcast,
that.
like, when
She
you heard,
more
like,
terrified?
Just give them time. As,
Oh yeah,
like along
more.
the lines
Like,
of,
Oh.
And you gotta love depression roleplay.
I was talking to you
but
for
I'm
like
getting advice not to.
a long time before that.
I've just gotten to the point where
My character right now is at Califex's Mage Tower, just sitting in the bench, just waiting.
Like the thing kept going
All
past you, and he
depressed.
kept talking to you.
Did you notice that she?
I need to get
Did you
back
notice
there.
that she didn't fly for the rest of the
No,
session?
Yeah, God, the tone shift
No,
was just.
I can
barely
hear you.
Chef kiss,
barely hear you.
motherfucker!
hear you when you're
Final,
here.
holy crap!
hear you when you're
Gloves coming off.
I will say it's kind of nice to see that like actions have consequences, because like there's a lot of times where people will just do genuinely terrible shit and nothing comes of it. It's just the healers deal with it. It's never brought up again. The behavior repeats.
A lot of people in this roleplay play like really nice characters who will see somebody do something utterly deranged, right? And it's like, they probably had a good reason for it, which
It's fucking abomination.
like it's fine. Like literally just brewed a literal fucking plague monster, and people were just like, yeah, he probably has an important reason for doing it. There's only like a couple of characters who come and get her for it.
Who's Remix Apprentice?
The thing that's wild is I'll let Grunt say the thing.
Remix?
So-
Apprenticing and
Oh, that is great.
essentially.
every time.
They were told.
So every single time I have tried to help out you with your with the Archmage trial thing, I like Krim just keeps getting fucking high rolls every single time. We're like, oh my god, we can't finish this recipe. How can we do it? And Krim's just like,
signed up to do it.
Eye of Newt.
The Eye of Newt was fucking
Out of nowhere.
nuts.
That was so good. Holy shit. Holy shit.
it's funny. What he was trying to do was just like I was trying to like distract the Archmage and just throw it into the pot. But when he smacked his, he dropped it in there. I was like,
it was needed.
I can't believe Lazuli tried to splash that shit on me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that was fucking desperate.
oh, Krim was supposed to be the guinea pig for it. Yeah, that's. I love.
for
I love
sure.
this. It's like, oh.
It's like this stupid fucking child won't give a good fucking plague.
The fact that people are helping make plagues is like incomprehensible to Veril as a person. Where it's like, actually, to kind of circle back to like, there's so many nice characters that see someone do something horrible and deranged, and just go, oh, I'm sure they have their reasons. I feel like with how I've played it so far, I feel like I'm inadvertently Veril is falling into the trope of nice doesn't equal good. Because Veril a lot of times isn't a nice person. Like they are not afraid to tell you, like, hey, that's fucked up what you did. Stop doing this horse shit. I'm literally like, they're not a nice person. They get short-tempered with people, but they will still heal your wounds and not charge you for it. Like as they're bitching about it. Like nice don't equal good.
There was somebody who came into the Healers Guild in Redwall at one point, and they didn't know that the Healers Guild treated people for free, so Lashley just fucking took payment from them, like
I'm so happy that I got to see the slime.
Actually fit that.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I literally asked Mountain Man before the session, I'm like, hey, so do you want me to get somebody to play the slime? Because I have a friend who wants to play the slime. And...
Hello.
And
Remember,
the Mountain Man's like,
he's always watching.
Always
watching.
Oh god, you know what? Actually, there's an analogy I'm
Hence the
remembering.
reason kindness doesn't mean always nice. Tony's very sweet,
scary character.
but
There's an analogy. There's like a example someone made. It's like how like on the West Coast, if you pop a flat on the highway in like the West Coast, you might get people like, oh, I'm so sorry that happened. Oh man, good luck. I hope you can get that sorted. That's terrible. But then they'll just keep driving. On the East Coast, they'll be like, how did you pop a flat on this? You're a goddamn idiot. Do you even have a jack in your trunk to fix that? No? Okay, fine. And they'll push you aside and fix your fucking tire. And get you back on the road while calling you a dumbass for like getting into the situation in the first place. Like that's kind of the example in my brain I go by, where it's like, yeah, you could be like aggressive or mean or not very pleasant and still be a good person. Like, and you can vice versa, be so pleasant and nice and like amenable to people, but then just either do awful shit or just be utterly apathetic and complacent to other people doing awful shit. Like.
God, I love this stupid roleplay.
I actually didn't expect Kiki to be that harsh.
So I think it's more just me because
Actually, it's funny because you were saying like, you know, like you blew up the creature, and then it was like everyone's like, oh, I'm sure you had your reasons. I was like, when I heard that was happening, I was talking to Julian and Crucible, and I was just like, I was literally just saying like what the what are you talking about? That's so viciously cruel. And like Julian was trying to rationalize it. It's like, well, you know, they probably didn't.
He was doing that later too.
But, you know.
Oh, you're working so hard, Lashley.
What was that? Yeah, that was so fucking. That was so fucking wild to me. That was insane. Like because we're going back and forth between the ultimate show of kindness to the chew out. To kindness, to chew out, just back and forth and back and forth. God.
Trying to give you tough love.
Well, I'm sure. Interesting. That becomes a very interesting like situation if more people start calling people out for like just letting shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, oh well, you know, it was like, you know, they probably didn't want to get, they don't probably want to handle it in this way, and you know, they probably thought it was the best thing. I just want someone to grab someone and be like, stop rationalizing atrocities, stop making excuses for bad people.
What's gonna happen? Yeah, well, actually, what's happening recently?
I was thinking that was
Krim
probably
was
like
actually playing out, just like
Whiplash.
confronting the mayor, being like, "You are fucking up everything." And I'm tired of pretending that you're just doing everything. Like, I'm tired of being quiet because you're my superior.
Okay.
Yeah, the mayor shot Tommy and then fired him for something that was like not even like illegal or against the guard. Like,
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. It was like Krim.
Is he the guy
really
that's
doesn't
on the
wanna go, so
poster?
he's like.
Glad you could make it on a Monday.
I feel like Krim right now, he's like at the point where he's gonna become like Ned Flanders, where he just has that one moment where he just calls out everyone that's around him.
Yeah.
He's like, listen here, you fucking. He's like,
honestly, I shouldn't have worked today.
because like out of character, I was like hearing all this stuff that was happening before, and I'm like, dude, when Krim finds out, he's just gonna lose it. He's just gonna be like,
I'm just stubborn.
I was like, I can understand why you guys don't want me to leave the guard.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm the only one here that makes you guys look good.
Oh, you! Oh, holy
literally being told,
that's
like,
fucked.
hey, someone got shot outside the tavern. I'm like, okay, I'll go deal with it. The Archmedicus or Medicae that was like
that thing
teaching us was like, we got it, it's fine. And then I find out, oh, that was Tommy who got shot by the mayor, who then fired him after shooting him. And I'm like, what organization handles severance packages through a bullet? Like, what kind of like Batman villain, like Gotham motherfucking God? That's some Gotham. That is Gotham activity.
With how lucky my rolls get, if he like tries to pull the gun on me, I want to try to see if I could just like disarm him. To...
Wow.
That would be legitimately. No, it's just like he like pulls the gun out and Krim just like quickly like throws something in his hands. Like, it's like
such a compelling character. Holy shit! I'm so excited to see where this bad decision goes.
Headed for street lamp that fixed itself.
Yeah.
And
actually, Krim was trying everything he could to.
No, not that. The fucking running off and trying to take the matters of the family into their own hands. Not that they have the option.
Are you saying?
Not in Jordan.
We're trying to honor it. That's what
I realize.
No,
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Probably be very injured.
I was explaining what happened to Rem, and I was like, oh yeah, I Lazuli made a slime, and oh fuck.
Yeah.
It's something I choose to do, like years.
But I feel like he's just gonna end up fighting the mayor.
Yeah,
that's it.
no, like it's in Rem's mind essentially is like along the lines of, oh, it turned into a slime. That's different. Didn't have a core. I can potentially try and think of people who it didn't have long to live. And she took it out back and exploded it. I'm just like,
technically, like this situation, like no, stop justifying this. Like
literally this.
Shit when you see it.
And then like, oh, and Julian also tried to help by accelerating the process more, and it exploded again. And it's just
okay. The Julian thing I didn't expect. That came out of left field.
That was out of left field.
Lazuli's trying to cover her tracks, right? But
I think it would have been fine
if
he didn't come back.
Yeah, no. Again, Rem's a slime, though. So hearing that happen to a newborn slime, that in their mind is equivalent to like, hello, I am normal human. Look at this baby human. Boy, I hope nothing happens to it. Explode. That's basically what Rem heard. In their own words, they literally said to fucking Kiki, just.
I mean.
Rem feel.
Okay.
I mean, that is what happened.
Yeah. Literally what happened. Lazuli heard ringing in her ears as she walked away. Mother, why?
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, it was real bad.
Rem made that assumption too, because in her mind, just like, oh, Lazuli made life in terms of slime. Okay, so she's technically now this slime's mother. Okay, and then hearing that, it's just like
Lazuli Skywalker.
What?
Jesus Christ, Pixel.
Yeah, that's basically what Rem is now thinking. Of just like, is Lazuli just willing to kill non-humans that easily? That can't be right. That feels wrong.
Does it now?
No, she's been like this since day one. Y'all are just too nice.
It's along the lines of, for Rem, it's just like they went out of the way to actually learn their physiology. So from Rem's understanding, it's just like, okay, so there's signs that they care. There's signs that they're willing to go the extra effort for other things. And then that happened, and it's just like Rem is now questioning.
I'm telling you, people need to call
Leslie
for doing bad
actually
shit.
care.
Just call motherfuckers out for doing awful shit. People
Pixel
gotta
Mrs.
stop being
Gregory.
passive observers in awful things.
Pixel Mrs. Gregory.
I mean, that would be Lee, actually. That would technically be Lee. Lee had to leave the session early today. They were going to be there for that, right? The
No,
Tiefling healer.
No,
The one-
Pixel Mrs. Gregory, the slime. Because they they named it Greg. Wait, it named itself? Did it name itself?
Oh god, no. Oh god, no.
Oh, Najli named it.
Do not tell Rem that it was named. Do not tell Rem it was named. That's going to make it worse.
All right, BRB, going to tell Remy that it was named.
It's just like, maybe being good aligned isn't so good. Maybe I should just go. Maybe I should just embrace the chaos.
I don't think. No, I don't know if Lajali is good aligned.
No, it's like no. I'm talking for Rem. It's just I'm thinking like in terms of like Rem's head. It's just like maybe being good aligned isn't so great. Maybe I should just embrace the chaos. Maybe I should kill the person I thought I could trust. You know, like a sane person.
So many things in
dude.
Would you like some?
Oh, that wasn't a prop. Okay.
Yeah, this was something that I had. Mountain Man DM'd me at like 3 a.m. and they're like, okay, so here's what's gonna happen on Monday. You need to be ready. And I'm like, well, fucking okay, right? So I had to make plans for this shit. It was agonizing. So we had like this whole thing ready for the Gregory bit. But no, what was it? I was talking to Mountain Man about this like before it came out, and I'm like, Lajali is a human. She is not a anime happy-go-lucky dream girl, right? And there needs to be people need to stop being nice to her that much, right? Like she does things, right? Like there are people that she cares about. She's a human, but there's also she's a human. She has her vice too, right? She's not this fucking good ass.
Yeah, you did like being kicked over.
Here's the thing: real people do not have alignments. They're just people, right? And I'm like, I'm just sick and tired of this shit, right? I'm sick and tired of them paying Lad awful good ass character. And I was like, I did shit like petty crime, and I'm like, all right, time for the real shit now. Time for real shit. So my man.
Well, I mean, if people don't see it, they can't react to it.
If you do it on the low key, then yeah, people can't really
energy in a very positive way.
Like the first instance I heard of you genuinely.
Was it not? Wait, who saw?
Things are hanging.
You and Crucible were there.
What?
Oh no.
Did I see it? Wait, what did I? What was it?
The first instance I've heard in character of you doing something awful was you burning alive a creature that had like, the capacity of speech and intelligence, just because you couldn't be fucked to like get close to it. That was
Yeah,
the first
sorry,
instance
Ashu. I was doing stuff
Kiki
with.
mentioned that it could talk.
But yeah,
She didn't, did she?
No.
I heard it talk.
No.
I heard it talk. It was...
No, Kiki was relaying what happened to Remy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Kiki knows it was bad, but she doesn't know like what parts that would make Remy mad.
Lose more of a long-term thing that they slowly, and then everyone's just like, we're gonna do this right now. I'm just like,
There's so much. There's certain details that are, if ever told to Rem,
So many long-term plots going that
She gonna flip her shit.
I know I made the joke. If like I know I made the joke earlier, but it's quite literally going to be along the lines of because.
Good night.
Good night. Yes. Yeah.
Wait, what did you steal?
Fucking.
I'm just gonna go to a fucking sweatshop.
Painkillers. Smile.
I don't remember
You
this.
stole.
Remember that thing? Remember that thing about a weirdly high number of people, like having some kind of drug problem on this godforsaken island?
Well, you explained that to me. I don't remember seeing you do that though.
No, that was at Redwall the other day. There were only a few people there.
Well, yeah, that's
Oh.
funny. Yeah, you're doing it when there's like not many people around, so yeah, not many people are able to catch you in the act doing it.
Good night.
Good night.
Blah.
Were you whispering to me?
Well, it's constantly.
Okay. I was.
only learned after that the voice was way too quiet.
Yeah. I was so confused.
I just kept saying they'll never. I said Lazarus. Oh yeah. Lazarus' ass is so fat. They'll never believe you. 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 They'll never believe you.
Okay, I can just pretend I heard that.
Really? No, you can't.
No, okay.
It's fine. First is learning astral projection.
I
Well,
was
got a model made
so
for it.
confused because all I heard was "They'll never believe you," and I was like, "What are you?" I didn't even hear I didn't hear the first part, so I was so confused.
The legs are so fucking long.
I'm glad I did not. I'm glad I came as late as I did as
You
Rem,
can grab my
because
face,
if
by
Rem
the way.
saw this. If Rem saw this, oh god, I'm glad I came late. I'm glad I came late.
Yeah. I was not involved.
The fact it could already say hello was bad.
Lasley's like, oh no.
Yeah, watching that thing crawl out of a bucket and then proceeding to be like,
Yeah.
hello.
I feel like
It's
if
like
said hello
the
to me, my
most
first instinct would
terrifying
be it's
thing
evolving
for a
too fast.
medic to see. It's like,
how did
you
Just like remember, it's always good
Oh.
to take the moral.
I was like, crazy pill sometimes. I sometimes feel.
Oh, what the hell?
Hello, my baby.
Fight all.
Hello, my honey. Fucking hated you.
If this doesn't work.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I just hear my name in your stream. I was like, oh shit, they're using my emotes. Let me use my emotes. I wasn't able to use my emotes.
Thank you. My emotes in there.
Of course, it's a pleasure. I'm happy I could. Fun. Aether's fun, so I'm glad I could send the love. So, yeah.
I meant to send the love, but I accidentally put one L instead of two. Apparently, there's a streamer with one L.
I'm gonna have to kill them for dominance. That's what I'll have to do.
So what's the
I
song
understand.
about someone breaking someone's heart?
He's a bad guy.
Huh?
I'm going to
My heart.
Hi guys, hope you're doing well. I'm probably not going to be here for too much longer, but
I'm fucking remembering the fucking medieval painting of the fucking knight just biting into the huge ass slug. It's just like, oh god.
Look, soup. Hold up. Wait, hold up.
Look, soup.
Come here. Oh god.
You're not close enough. Also, it's funny when.
oh, what just happened?
Like the bite, you know? It's good. It's
Oh,
like,
no.
"Nyah."
Oh no! The moment fucking Rem hears that it was named and it could talk, she is actively going to do something hostile. At some
Yay!
I'm waiting for one of you
Okay,
motherfuckers to take
hostilities.
Lashley out to the training yard to beat the shit out of her because I'm just sitting there. I'm like, any second now. I have like everything ready, but it's like, nah,
it's
y'all too nice.
Yeah, no, because like in the back of Rem's head, it was just like part of her question. This feels all too good to be true. But at the same time, it's just like she was actively fighting back her internal pessimism and realism. The fact that it's okay to have hope. It's okay to have aspirations. It's okay to trust people. Maybe finally, I can actually have a bond that I can remember. And then this happened.
Yeah.
If you're wanting someone to take you to the training yard and beat the shit out of you, it definitely can't be me, because, like, Veryl's the motherfucker to be like, no, cruelty isn't solved with more cruelty. I'm not gonna, like,
I'm not going to inflict on you what you do to others because that's not how we make the world better.
Also, your motherfucking debt collection bit came in and fucking bit Lashley in the ass too, because what was Tony overheard that, right? And then came to find Lashley, and then basically just like he gave her the scare of her life.
Oh no,
that was so good.
Oh no,
that was so good. I loved that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you like
good morals
just like
and tries to do the good thing?
That was pretty good.
Clearly, their whole thing for themselves is that they believe that they should try to be a better person than they were yesterday. Like that's literally their whole thing in their own mind. They're just like that's what they aspire to do every day. Try to be a better person.
Hello. I arrived at the tail end.
Wow, it was really
I actually got
Kiki gave.
Yeah, I actually got a lot done. Surprisingly, like I was telling kiddos, like I don't know, I keep on, like trying to not burn through like the plot
horrible as
for 23 too fast. Everyone's just like, let me solve your problem. I'm just like, oh, I mean, if you want, I get it.
Fine. If Rem learns at any point that's
really
was
throws
named,
himself under the bus with the way that he plays Rem a lot of the time.
And more important, that it could talk.
Yeah,
especially
I was
showing that it
basically
wasn't
you
just
like set me up with
properly
somebody who's
sentient,
helping,
but
and just like,
sentient.
oh, I'm just like, I made
going
this
to be
difficult
pissed.
because like
Yeah,
it's
she's
supposed to be a
going to be
long-term thing, but now I feel bad because I feel like it's too for like the pace they're going.
Dude, sometimes because this has been crazy the last 2 IRL years.
Yeah.
It's just like
what'd you get up to?
Absolutely repugnant,
Psycho.
horrible. Oh, cool. I was saying no, nothing's gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
cool.
Rem, like Rem already had like a strong feeling of the dangers of associating with the Archmage of Healing, the fucking Fester. But it's like, it's Leslie's prerogative. She probably doesn't know fully the pitch she's going into, but as a friend, I should try and be there to help and make sure that I'm there as a support line in case things go too bad. And then she heard what happened today.
It got a tiny bit out of control. A tiny bit out of control.
Yeah,
My man
a little
calling me
out
at
of
3 a.m.
control.
So you know that thing Leslie made? It's alive. Fuck.
Oh God.
Like the thing is, the people that like I was like Vera was talking to when like that all that was happening, it was getting burned. Like I was like, oh, they burned it. It's like what? Well, it was still alive. Like yeah, it's like well, why not? It was like well, and like people I was talking to were like, well, maybe they just felt like it was a plague creature, so maybe they just wanted to burn it to be safe. Like okay, kill it if you're going to do it. I oppose killing in general, but if you're going to kill it first and then burn the body rather than burning it alive and then subjecting it to a
Yeah, I don't think any thought went through her head. I think she was just like,
listen,
burn it.
Listen, I can already fucking know what Rem is going to ask Lazuli fucking if he ever learns if it was named and could speak.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on. Let me turn the voicemail on real quick.
All right, we'll get.
Yeah. You wanna get the sneak peek? Hold on, we gotta do this right then. Hold on. Wait a second. There we go.
I'm gonna say real quick. I've returned from the depths of Aether, otherwise known as Hell.
I'm not letting anyone get in the way.
Oh.
That's fine with me. That's what I should ask.
I've got things I gotta do next episode too. Good talking contracts with you, gang.
Yeah, thank you. It was really good. I was like, well, you're putting a lot of emphasis on to make sure that, like, just like, fuck, I gotta make sure I keep this consistent now.
It's contract. Instead of just like, and not think hard.
You know what I mean. But it was a lot of fun, yeah. Like, honestly, that was the highlight of the session for me, for sure.
Good night,
Of, like, the character. Oh, I hope I haven't, like, made it too much
sorry, I don't think stop on anymore. That's so
Have a good night.
with you.
Have a good night.
I am glad that you had fun. I am so sorry we couldn't get you more involved. Genuinely. God. It was so aggravating. That madman's like, let's do the Gregory plot now. In the middle of this shit. With like all of you guys sitting around in the healers. What was that?
You come on Thursdays at all?
Oh, God.
I'm so disappointed that you killed Gregory, by the way. He was an innocent abomination who just wanted to enjoy his first, last, and only day on Earth.
Did I tell you the thing that would have happened if, Omega was there with Gregory? He would have immediately been like, "Ooh, soup!" and ate Gregory.
Gregory was doomed from the start.
The last poor Gregory did not deserve this fate.
Your plan? God, it fucking worked. People are chewing Lazuli out for that. People are horrified. Except Julian for some reason, who just said, you know what, let's make this.
Did you hear that?
Julian's the one who's okay with you doing this.
Julian is the one person who has Lazuli's back through this.
Mountain, hear this. I was with Julian when we heard that they burned it alive, and Beryl was like having a fit about it because it was like so cool. And they're like, well, maybe they, because it's a plague creature, maybe they wanted to burn it just to make sure it didn't like fester. Well, you kill it and then do that if you're gonna kill it. Like maybe they didn't have any other way, and like he was rationalizing. He was rationalizing it to me, and I was like, Beryl was just having this thought of like, almost when he's like, stop rationalizing.
This is wild to me because Julian's the most vehemently against Fester. That's wild to me.
Sometimes Fester's right. You know, he's right when he's right.
Right.
True.
So like, there's kind of a quid pro quo going on there with those two as well, which is like kind of.
I see. He's making an exception for you.
100%.
Yeah, that's what that's the vibe I got.
Everybody else has been fucking on this healer's ass, right? Everybody else is like, Lazuli needs to be fucking beaten to the ground.
Hey,
it's been
it
good.
kind of looks like you could.
My favorite part is he's officially just made her his student.
Oh no.
Yeah,
we're so fucked.
He heard that they needed to be taught. Yeah, he was told by them that they were told by Doctor to be taught alchemy, and he's like, "You're not going to be taught alchemy by any two-rate doctor in name only."
Yeah, 100%. This is Lazuli's petty revenge against Doctor for being such a pretentious one. Like,
Jesus Christ.
So
we're fucked. We're so fucked.
Interaction with you and Krim with this whole thing.
Welcome to this character who's going to become a monstrous alchemist.
He's really He's so helpful.
I just hold you in my
he's
pocket
helpful,
space.
but also
I can't wait to teach them how to make homunculi and their own custom monsters.
I'm curious on what happens when I use.
I'm sure that's gonna only go well.
No.
Oh yeah.
That is going to go.
That's gonna go over so well of Remy, right?
Well, that is going to go so well. I am already imagining the rekindling of friendship.
Friendship. Yippee.
Friendship.
You know,
try to kill each other.
Minor injuries dished out and rationalizing it.
I can't wait to teach them how to create
I'm both looking forward and not looking forward to that. Oh god.
3 minutes of you.
Yeah, I can't wait to show them how to make this.
He's just like,
dear God.
babbling on.
Oh my god, he's a little guy.
Hey.
He's a little guy.
I'm sorry. Oh wait. I'm sorry. This is the. Is this the right version? Okay, yeah. I'll teach them how to make this, and then halfway through the episode, it'll turn into this.
Dear God.
Oh!
That's so fucking cute. Why is it so cute?
Look at how cute it is. Look at how cute it is. Now evolve.
That's extra cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
Can't wait to show them how to make
Ah, Jesus Christ. No. Like, generally, though, I am actually excited. I'm actually excited to see how this goes.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be good.
Friend.
Yeah. Like all joking tones aside, no, I am actually excited to see how this progresses.
For sure, here.
So anyway, there is the Archmage of Healing.
Thank you
who's
for
not a
engaging
healer,
with this
but a
bullshit.
mage. Please remember this.
No hard
They are not a
feelings.
healer. They
It's
are
all
a
role
mage.
playing again.
That's my favorite thing. Oh my god.
This is just adorable. This is
such a mage
Hello.
character.
What Gregory could have been.
Derogatory term.
Yeah, Festus is like what you
I'm
Plague
Like,
dragon.
Just imagine like the worst case scenario page, and you've got this fucking
Look at the cute little peg dragon.
Yeah, and it's so much better that his affinity is healing.
Oh, no.
The second most unethical affinity.
Oh no!
What's the first most unethical?
Mind magic is the most unethical.
Oh yeah.
Without a
Yeah.
doubt.
Fair.
Because
You make people
it's
think anything.
It's the only mind is the only affinity that we've had to put hard RP limits on what people can and cannot do with it. Because
fair.
it taken to its logical extreme, you could argue that it could be used to take away a player's agency.
Oh no!
Mind
Which is
control people.
so yeah. In early days, we had people running around trying to use Zone of Truth to prevent deceit RP. So we're like, no, that doesn't fly. People can use the rule of consent to get out of that. You can't take away people's agency like that. So it's the only.
That is a hard thing to do. Yeah.
It's the only affinity we've had to do that with. So it's the most
I'm
unethical.
invisible. Hold up. Ooga booga.
There's only been one mind mage I know, and she's dead now.
Rest in pieces.
Oh, there we go.
Rest in peace. You won't be missed. No, I'm kidding.
Did Krygon mention to you, by the way, that there's gonna be an arc, like a second arc healer, an arc medica or some shit like that? It's so fucking funny.
So basically, there's a arc title for each class. There's
Anyway.
So healers have arc medica. The fighters have arc blades. The merchants have arc diplomica, and rangers have arc tacticas.
I just thought that was a super fun bit.
Is there like arc
blade.
nappers?
Arc blade.
Yes, the arc nappers.
The ranger would be arc tactica, so it'd fall under that.
Sleeping?
Because mapping is like a. Oh,
No.
I thought you said mapping.
No, they said nappa.
Napping, yeah.
No, they said nap.
Incidentally, Diplomica kind of sounds like a Sith title. Like, hello, I am Darth Diplomica.
The Arch Diplomica. No. Because merchants don't just get their roles on trading, they also get speechcraft and diplomacy roles. Yeah.
I did not know that. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna change my class to merchant.
No, that makes sense, honestly. That makes sense.
That's the
He
benefit.
gets
That's the
advantage
benefit
on
of being a
sleeping.
merchant. Yeah, as a merchant, you get advantage on all diplomacy roles. You get to be the diplomat character. Oh, and crafters have the Arch Fabrica, I believe.
Yep, that's right.
They're a really strong piece of fabric.
More
That
like
makes sense.
fabricate.
It must
because
be.
The reason it was Arch Fabrica is because the title has to apply to all of the ways the class can be expressed, which is why personally I would have picked Arch Championi for I put forward Arch Championi or Arch Champion for fighters, because not all fighters use a blade.
That's what I've been saying, Arch Champion, since like Omega's
Yeah,
goal is
Arch-
to become
Arch
what
Champion.
he's been coining as the Arch Champion.
Yeah.
Which that does make me think though, like, are there like different levels of fighter you can be and stuff? Because no,
I've always gone by the way we do it with FT is militia, untrained militia, trained, well-trained expert. So that's in my mind how I've always divided them, because that's just what I'm used to, but like each DM is different. But I always categorize expert as if you're facing an expert in a field, your advantage is reduced to flat roll. And everyone else is reduced to disadvantaged roll.
yeah, I see that. I was wondering. I was like, because like,
Though the arch characters with the arch title would instead be the characters that get a +6 to their rolls.
During our like the little seminar, they was like, I'm the Arch Medica of the body, and I'm like, okay, so does that imply mind and soul? I was like, yes, and I didn't get a chance to ask, but I really wanted to be like, can I send a letter to the medica of mind, because I feel like myself and probably half of Aether could use a little psychological help.
I like to imagine that if there is an Archmedica of mind, they have Aether blacklisted. Never come here.
Oh my god.
They don't even heal
not my
people at
magic,
the
but
time.
like
It's just placebo.
No, that's what I'm saying. They will never touch this place with a 10-mile pole because of how unhinged the people here are. It's like beyond saving.
So I could be a psychiatrist. Someone in this goddamn island needs to be the therapist.
Well, no. We need an asylum. That's the way we do it. Back in the day, we didn't have therapists in the Middle Ages. We just had asylums.
Man, Arkham Asylum doesn't work.
Yeah.
Shit, people keep breaking out of the asylum. You're right.
It just makes people crazier.
Yeah, but yeah, there you go. Just use alchemical fire.
We had an asylum at one point. It was called Revel's End.
Remy was like considering chaos earlier.
Awful.
They were
honestly,
considering chaos. Slowly considering chaos.
Just push it back into place.
If you were at all wondering what scared Mishka at the end, it was this.
Oh
no.
This looks like a yam.
Yeah, Mishka didn't like that.
I want to like break off the nose. Like I just want to like.
You look like a Dr. Seuss.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Kiki saw the Mishka eat air and looked at the people around and was like,
whenever you do like 10% of
next
the toggle, that's when you look like a who.
Yeah. All they did was they offered Mishka they said, "Here, Mishka, have the air." Mishka was like, "Oh, your air."
Dumbasses.
Have you ever seen?
There's a lot going on in that role play today. I'm so happy.
The air out of everyone's lungs.
Yeah, so Kiki was like, we'll do it with next time with a different set of idiots.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna finally get off.
It's like these fucking I'm glad Rem doesn't technically need to breathe.
Out of character letting you know it's unfertilized.
God.
It's just blood on the inside.
Man, I was really hoping it would, because I really wanted for it to hatch and then him have no way to take it. So it just reeks.
I'm excited for fucking Thursday now.
It's just gonna sit there as the blood rots and starts to smell really bad.
Kiki has unintentionally
Is
made
Red still
Rem
not?
just consider chaos.
Is Lex still not done?
Cass is still in there.
Oh.
Cass is still in there.
The worst part is like,
I'm sure Cass is still in there. Yeah, Cass is still in the instance, so yeah, no.
He's still in there. Blood that he has, it's rotten.
Wild and crazy, even.
So Mishka gave, like, we thought like,
Do I
it was
want-
gonna
nah.
be a giant egg of some new creature.
No.
I
What are you considering?
I was considering going back in, but no.
Oh,
it is time for relaxation.
yeah, it didn't make a new creature. Yeah.
And like she has people she cares about. Like
Say
she's
goodbye
been
to
stopped
the
from doing
voices.
bad things before. Goodbye, voices.
Oh, goodbye. Take care.
But
Are you heading out?
I don't know.
No.
What I really wanted to do with like right was get people to like treat Lazuli like a human and not as a happy-go-lucky solve all your problems anime girl, right? And I feel like we got that. So I also feel comfortable like being a little bit more realistic on the evil scale from here on out, right?
Made the choice to turn to a blood hag after.
Motherfucker.
It was a sobering wake-up call for I think a few characters who really needed it, like Remy, for example.
The goblin got the idea that.
Hi. If I learn what you did, I'm probably gonna try and murder you. Well, not murder, but make you suffer.
If there's like any sort of like
Such a good fidget.
I don't know how my character would feel about this, honestly.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine.
I think
There's just
I'd see how that goes, honestly.
What do you mean?
I mean,
I don't know you enough to like how it's opinion on your state beforehand and whatnot. Definitely it's a different impression you gave initially.
I mean, this
Actually, I think I do. Yeah. Actually, I think I do know how I feel about it. Okay, that'll be fun. I keep on saying me and I kept on using the first person pronouns instead of third person. I'm still... Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, roleplay sucks with your pronouns, like, completely. Like, it's so hard. Because, like, am I talking the first person? Am I talking the third person? Like, what's going on here? God, I love this. This is the best fidget. So figgly.